Ah, the dirge of the fat furry. So majestic as they stumble through the countryside. Their natural environment, of course. Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I made fun of the most repugnant people in the world. It's been a while. You know? The furries... Either the furries or the fat people. I mean, either one of those. You can conclude that statement however you wish. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've looked at furries. There's people in chat that are like, I've seen a furry before. Oh, I see. You have, huh? Out of curiosity, have you seen any of my videos about the subject? I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, there's some stuff that furries have done that... There was someone earlier in the chat like, all this making fun of furries, and for what? I know all about the honor of God, Mary Jane. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've just seen a lot of furries that have done a lot of really, really bad things, you know, in the name of being furries and whatnot. And the furry to dog rapist pipeline is real. Don't let anybody pretend it's not. That doesn't mean all furries are dog rapists. It just means that it's like a heightened chance of being a dog rapist if you are a furry. Just like if you're a white woman. I mean, you're not inherently a dog rapist if you're a white woman. But there's... You know, I mean, it's like it's a better... There's more of a chance of it. Why do you think that the Crypto the Wonder Dog or whatever is Supergirl's dog? That's all I'm saying. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And, you know, we've got some crazy stuff today, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll look at some crazy people. I'm sure we'll get some suggestions, maybe, that might be interesting. Get in your suggestions, super chats, if you're so inclined. I mean, I'll save them for later if I don't get to them now, but, I got a couple things that I wanna do, you know, first and foremost. Let's see here. Well, you know, it's been a while since we've checked in on this guy. And there was some talk about the fact that he's like spamming the fuck out of his posts tab, his community posts on YouTube. Oh man, he's already... I knew it, too. I knew it. So, Mighty Pups Fanboy, a long time ago, suggested, like, earlier in this year, he was like, hey guys, I'm no longer doing videos until 2026. I'm off YouTube until 2026. And, you know, we assumed that what that meant would be like, okay, he's just off of social media, right? He's gonna try to live his life, maybe get some kind of fucking perspective on not being, like, a huge weirdo. But obviously that was expecting too much. I mean, the guy jerks off to Mighty Pups, so, like, I mean, that's... Obviously I was expecting too much. He's still around on YouTube, posting constantly. Just about, like, stupid, inane shit like this. This amazing movie, which, as far as I understand, isn't this just essentially, like, a shot-for-shot remake of the original? So it's just like, yeah, it's pretty good, because it's, like, remaking, like, a pretty good movie. You know, I mean, I guess. I don't know what that does for people. I don't know why you need to see the thing in live action if it's perfectly well done. I mean... I don't know, if it's, you know, when it's something like One Piece, it's like, yeah, when I see a lady crying tears that turn into giant whales that smash people, I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how they'll do this in live action. When it's just like Aragon, but with, you know, a little bit better of a script, I don't know if I care that much. I haven't seen the original, you know, but I guess now it's a real movie and not just some slop for kids, obviously. So there you go, that's good. But, you know, he's been on YouTube here, and he's been using his posts thing, and you'll see on videos, you know, he hasn't posted in 5 months since he did this Sieg Heil, mixed with an OK symbol, both white supremacist you know, gestures, so that's a little weird, Mighty Pups fanboy. But, you know, he's got this video here that says it's going to premiere on the 1st, or on January 9th, I guess, 2026. At 2 a.m. for some reason. Maybe it's like an event that's happening. I don't know. But he has been posting. Silly me for assuming that he wouldn't be posting. And from what I understand, he's been getting into some kind of conflict with people. But he also says here, who's ready for my California vlog and my Universal Studios Hollywood Day 1 and 2 vlog coming this August? I'm not ready for that. I'm not, because I thought you were gone for like a year, dude. You know? I thought, you know, I was really hopeful. And I never should be. I was really hopeful that Mighty Pups fanboy was gonna come back a changed man. No, he hasn't changed at all. The only thing that's changed is this movie came out, and now he's being a weirdo about that, you know. Paw Patrol the movie and Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, that's what this picture is. Good stuff, Paw Patrol fanboy or whatever. Before, after, I got to look fresh for my vacation. So we got 2 pictures here, and, you know, the before. So was your vacation, like, is this the after? Is this after you got stranded on a desert island for several months? And then that's the after. I like that he kept the suspicious mustache. You know, the mustache that only weirdos have. That's a good shave job, buddy. Good job. Plans of my tickets, and oh god, he's like posting his whole fucking Jesus Christ. And yeah, so he's taking a fucking... Think about how many people in chat can't take a vacation because of their finances. This guy gets to take a vacation. You know who's taking a vacation? Sonic Sega Gamer. He went live yesterday on not Spotify, TikTok. He went live on TikTok. And I only caught a little of it, but it was something about like, vote now! Do I deserve redemption? Can I be forgiven? Do I deserve forgiveness? Vote now! And yeah, he said something about how he's going away on a vacation. He also said something about because he loves God, he knows that all of his trolls are going to be punished because he loves God, and so therefore God will punish his trolls. And I gotta say, I'm doing just fine. I mean, like, maybe he's talking about, like, Teen Boy or whatever, but if he's considering me in the troll list, all I'm saying is that I'm doing pretty good, you know? But, yeah, Mighty Pups here, sharing the details of his vacation, his vacay. And, oh man. 3 days ago, there's a community post simply titled, "Shut Up!" That's the text of it, and it links to, links to our favorite user, Trolls Band Together Fan 2001, and of course it's a rant about Superman. You know, it's true. It's, you know, I didn't agree. I actually, because I don't often watch a lot of movies that Red Letter Media will talk about. Because, like, frankly, I don't watch a lot of... I don't know, if I'm gonna watch a movie, there's, like, fucking thousands of movies that I haven't seen that are, like, you know... Like, I haven't seen The Godfather, you know what I mean? But I went and saw Superman. And, you know, I didn't agree with everything they said, but I certainly agreed with their summary of it at the beginning, which was, like, the film which is at the center of the most embarrassing internet nerd argument since the last thing that happened. Do you even remember what the last thing was? I don't. And yeah, I mean, of course it's, I mean, you know, of course the newest battleground for the culture war has to be the fucking Superman movie with the giant axolotl monster and the dog. What a time to be alive. Oh man, oh man, oh no, oh no. I don't know, is this like this is like a little child, right? This has gotta be like a tiny little baby. There's some person here whose name is Cute Core Liberty, the wolf artist. She, her, hers. And, you know, there's an about me here. No, age 20. Okay, just a retard then. There's likes and hated stuff and BFFs and no UTTP, yes a UTTP, no unshared terms allowed. Isn't there someone in chat who types like this too? They use like the look at me I'm so special font or something? I don't know, maybe it's a different look at me I'm so special font, but start loving catch teeny what the fuck? Teen That's an I, right? Teeny ping. Is that a person? Catch teeny ping? Is that a character from Death Stranding 2? No spoilers, by the way, but earlier today, I got to the part of Death Stranding 1 where we meet the character whose name at some point becomes Lou. No spoilers, but at some point, a certain character just starts referring to this other character as Lou. Out of fucking nowhere. So, and they try to explain why that is, but yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get into the boss fight with Catch Teeny Ping. Still handling opinions, by the way. Well, Cute Core Liberty the Wolf artist is unfortunately, you know, handling opinions, but not really handling this. You see, Mighty Pups fanboy shares a post, and it's a post from Cute Core Liberty. It says, "Stop unsubscribing to me right now! Still handling losing subscribers!" I don't know if you're handling it, really. I mean, by definition, you're dealing with it. I don't think you're handling it, exactly. You know, as people would say, I handled that. Oh yeah, that thing that happened? Oh, I handled it. You're not really handling it, but that's fine. But Mighty Pups fanboy is more mature than this person. Says, you just have to deal with it. It's part of being a YouTuber. Motherfucker, I lose subscribers every time I do anything on this fucking thing. I just get somebody that comes along and goes, oh, I'm still subscribed to him? Oh. And they unsubscribe. That's just the nature of it, really. Yeah, so Mighty Pups fanboy here has like a whole rant, I guess, about something suicide related. I was watching a video last night. It was great. It was about disturbing Discord users. Not that kind of user, but it was a cool video for a little bit, and then he got to the part where it was a guy who lit himself on fire because some, like, I don't know, 5-year-olds on Discord told him to, and he referred to the thing, he referred to it as, it was ruled as an S word. And that was the moment. I don't usually like or dislike videos on YouTube, you know? Like, I know you're supposed to click like and subscribe and all that, and I have to say that because I'm a YouTuber or something, but well, I also never do that. I'm a pretty bad YouTuber, I gotta be real. But you know, when I heard it was ruled an S word, I wish that they could all be just M-worded. Can we all K-word the people that keep fucking doing this? These, like, bitch boy fucking YouTube horror people that are just, like, afraid to... God forbid that guy not make any money off of the talking about that guy's suicide. God forbid YouTube rule that you don't get a fat paycheck for talking about that guy who lit himself on fire. My problem isn't with talking about it. My problem is with, like, oh no, I might get no money out of talking about your horrific, tragic suicide. So I better say S word just to be safe. Just to protect my fat bag, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, speaking of S word, Guys, yesterday I fell so depressed after the person I really hate so much told Danny Dorito 23 the bullshit lies about me that I almost took my own life. Did you now, buddy? So I went to the ER and just want to let you know I feeling a bit better, just very sad of why in the mother of donkey ass he's doing this to me to make my life end living hell and almost took my life. So after all of the crap I've been through last year and this year, the only thing I say is I'm ready to go on vacation, and on my way to the ER, I was just crying, saying the only person I want is Danny Dorito 23. You're the only one for me, baby. And tell him the real truth of what I've been though. So at Danny Dorito 23, if you're reading this, I love you, man, and no matter what happens to me, I'll always be your biggest fan, and hopefully we can talk about this and the disabilities I have. Hopefully, everything with my life and my friendship with Danny Dorito 23 will work out very well, and hopefully he will help me to succeed as a content creator, and maybe help him with film making. I love you guys. Peace out. Mighty Pup Power. Oh. The tragedy. The feelings on display here. I mean, it really makes me sad. It really makes me sad. So, you know, yeah, we have this one here. I'm taking a break from Danny Dorito 23 until it's further notice. Further notice. After what happened that completely destroyed me and made me have a panic attack. This guy with the G Fuel code. I don't know. I don't know if this guy's exactly in your social circle, Mighty Pup fellow. I'm okay. My friend will take care of it. Here he is. Here's a photo of me going to see Superman in IMAX. Man. You know, I have a Superman t-shirt too, like the blue with the logo. And I was like, should I wear this? No, I absolutely should not wear this. Instead, I wore like blue jeans and a red flannel. You know, it's like I still had the colors. I was still repping. But I wasn't gonna go to the theater with a fucking cape on my neck. You know, I mean, I hope he had fun. I hope he liked his movie. Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't show it. There he is. There he is. Good stuff. Good stuff. I enjoy. You know, I enjoy. But this was all like a few days ago. Apparently, yeah, quite some upset happening with him and someone. And I think he might have, oh my god, dude, why do you take a picture like this? Why do you do that? Why do you, like, you know, at a certain point, it's not my fault for making fun of you, right? At a certain point, you know, it's no longer my fault when you post this, and I'm sorry if this is doxing him at all, but this is what he posted. He got his passport, guys, and he took this photo. And I just don't know if you want to have your passport photo taken like that so you look like you know, like you're probably gonna get stopped at every airport. You know, you've got that kind of beard going on, and man. The soytism pog face, you know. Yeah, so there was some kind of a fight going on between him and this other person who he hates very much. But, there's just so much shit on here. He might have deleted some of it. And, you know, yeah, most of it at this point just seems to be about movies and shit. Here he is with that girl he unfortunately placed a kiss on. He's still with her, I guess. I wonder if she knows she can get away from him. I wonder if... Damn. Anyways. So that's Mighty Pups, a little bit of an update. Yeah, he got really S-word idle. He started to really want to do an S-word after his friend was mean. His hated user was mean to him and lied to his friend about it. And I just don't know if it's lies. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it's lies. There's a lot of things you can say about this guy that he has done. I don't know if maybe I'm just misinterpreting them, but, like, you know, you were the one that implied you wanted to fuck your dog plushie. You know, I mean, I don't know. You were the one that copyright struck people for talking about you. You were the one that stalked a guy until he apparently got fired from a movie theater. Allegedly. I don't know. But anyway, Mighty Pups fanboy. Funny individual. $2 from Ralph Ryder. Get to the fats already! No. I was going to, but now we're pushing it back because of you. Fuck you, don't tell me what to do. I'll do anything I want to. So here's a different video. No fat furries for at least one more video because that guy acted out of line. God damn it. Here's another video I have saved here. It looks interesting. This is from Liam Martinez. And it's a video called Talking About Opinion Purposes. The description of it is, sometimes people out there usually have opinions with purposes. Each word capitalized like a proper noun. Hi, Liam. Oh, we're in like 240p mode. 144p. Wow. Wow. That's no good. Wow.
May 16th, 2025.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm going to be making this video for today because I
don't know what opinion purposes are, so you're going to have to really, like, ease me into what the point of this video is. Tell me.
I'm going to be talking about something a little familiar that you guys never heard of before in your life.
Right.
So,
I haven't.
I'm just going to come out and say it right now.
Bruh.
So, as of right now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about opinion purposes.
Opinion purposes.
Yep, correct. You read the title correctly. Talking about opinion purposes.
I certainly read the title. I don't know what the title means, but I read it.
So, I know you guys might be a little curious about this if you watch this video carefully. What are opinion purposes?
Carefully.
Well, it depends on how, like, your mind is, like, a little curious, because if you ever want to make, like, a video, or, like, if you ever want to play a game or hang out with your friends in a house, then that's up to you. Because you have activities that, like, that usually get into your mind, because if you have, like, have fun, or, like, some sort. So if you want to go outside or go to the park with one of your buddies, or, like, with your family, or your sisters, or your brothers,
right,
then if you
what about if I have cousins?
Opinion purposes, then that's up to you, because if you want to, like, think of that, or if you have mistakenly thoughts about dropping things, or, like, eating somebody else's food, or drinking somebody else's juice or soda or water. I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm just talking about soda, juice, and water. Yeah, I would never talk about stuff like that, like drugs and alcohol.
I would never talk about drugs and alcohol. That's against my religion.
I would never say stuff like that in a video. Never. No way.
Never.
So,
well, that's just your opinion purposes, man, I guess.
I have kinda have, like, opinion purposes. Like, it's like...
What?
It's like when I, how do I say this? When I make videos, it's like, it just like, gets into me when I have like, the idea to make... Sorry, that was my dad.
Something's going on.
Alright, let me rephrase that. Is that when I get into, like, these feelings about making videos, I always thought to myself, man, I got no ideas to do with.
Right.
But I recently thought to myself, and so I decided to do what I had to do, because I'm making sense to this video right now. So what I'm talking about right now is...
Are you making sense to this video right now? I mean, I don't know if anyone has ever been so far as to use even go want to do to look more like. I'm just not sure. I just don't know.
That you guys
I just don't know.
The right thing. you did the right thing. You absolutely do not do the wrong thing, because, like, really, guys, like, you never do the wrong thing. Like, you guys are, like...
What?
Are, like, people. You guys are, like,
We're like people.
Supporting me, like, in a few ways. And the only good person is Plushie on YouTube. You know, Plushie 323, because Plushie is the only person that I care for on YouTube.
Oh. By the way, thank you very much to, hang on. Thank you very much to Tord Fan with the $50. That's a big ol' thank you right there. Oh. Thank you very much. Toy House or Fur Affinity? That has a lot of people who have furry OCs. Or try going on I know, I've been around the... Listen, I appreciate it. I've been around the block with furries. I know where to find furries. Listen, if you want to see me talk about furries, I've got countless fucking videos and streams of me talking about furries. Don't worry. I know all about the furries, man. A lot of people with furry OCs, absolutely. Now, I will say I haven't looked at Toy House on stream yet. There has been somebody on the Discord who's been cataloging some of the interesting people that they've seen on this Toy House site. It seems to be just something... I will just put it this way. It seems like the kind of thing that I would hate more than anything else in the world. It seems like if Birdie made his own website. Its own website. Try going on DA and type furry OCs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm aware of DeviantArt. I know. Listen, son. I appreciate the $50. I do. But I know where to find furries. I know. It's like you're telling me. It's like I was like, where do I find gay sex? And you were just like, you know, there's gay bars. You could go, you know, like I know where to find the furries. Please, thank you. Also, there are people who have fursonas in 3D/SFM. I've seen it for myself. So basically, have seen things. ... Seen the torture already. Welcome to the channel. Not the first time around the block. I appreciate it. You know, I do. I hope you like the stream. When we get to the fat furries, we'll get to the fat furries. Right now, we might be doing half of that, but, we'll get there. I know about the fat furries. I've got specific fat furries in mind. Don't you worry. I'm going to keep furnishing you those fat furries. I'm gonna keep supplying you. I'm gonna furnish you with every available informations about fat furries. Don't you worry. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so... But yeah, sometimes...
Talk about retard font. Thank you, chat member. Your name came up as a bunch of fucking question marks. Aren't you special?
I usually have, like, opinion purposes, or, like, whenever I want to do something, like, throughout most of my life.
Oh my god. So, like, I'm getting the feeling that he thinks this is a term that people say. Opinion purposes. I've never once ever heard that term used. So, he's, like, explaining... I don't know, like a level beyond. He's on to round 2 of explanations about what opinion purposes are. I need the basics. I need to know what this term means. It's a very underused term, and frankly, it's just not a term. It's an unshared term. I'm not aware of this term, and you should be very upset about the fact that you're giving me an unshared term. This is gonna give me all sorts of traumas. I mean, I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about this. How do you feel about that, man?
And yeah, it's
It's a good face.
I don't know. I just feel like I wanted to make this video for today for you guys because you know, opinion purposes usually happen in life, and it's like you got to come up with the idea about what you're doing if you don't know what's going on.
Well, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, and I definitely don't know what's going on, Liam. So, you know, I'm just asking you to help a brother out here. Throw me a line. Just give me a brief explanation of what the fuck you're getting at.
But, yeah. So, well, sometimes my dad, I mean, I can't usually remember if my dad or my sister or my mom usually have opinion purposes. It's something that goes to my uncle, but I'm pretty sure my uncle has like opinion purposes more than me.
More than him, even. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even mention that before I started this video recording.
You should have. I can't believe you didn't mention it, son.
But yeah, I can't usually say much because, you know, opinion purposes is like, it's like when you make a video, or like if you ever want to delete a video, then just remove it, because if it's not that good, if it's boring, or should I say it's like assumedly boring, or is it bad, or
assumedly boring? Did I get that right?
Not that good if it's boring, or should I say it's like assumedly boring?
Assumedly boring. This man has some magnificent new turns of phrase. I'm really enjoying these.
Or is it bad, or it's like mediocre, or like junk?
Mid?
Or if it's a bummer or a disappointment, then just remove it from the platform.
What?
If you don't like the video, then just move on to a different other video and just go like do your thing and just pretend like it never even happened before.
Don't have an opinion unless you have a purpose for your opinion. Well, what if the purpose is that the thing I'm looking at is really bad? What about that? You know, I always love these people that do this thing, too. I mean, this is a very common one. You know, more common than whatever the fuck opinion purposes is. But the thing where they're like, if you don't like it, then just don't say anything. Just move on. No, motherfucker. No. I refuse. You know, this isn't like the playground where if, you know, mommy told me not to... If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. Yeah, fuck off. You know, fuck off. I'm gonna be a little shit stirrer. It's true. It's gonna happen.
Well, I deleted some videos. Like I deleted.
Let people hate
like,
things.
What's some videos that I deleted? I'm trying to remember.
Someone says their mind is playing Catherine by Atlas while this is happening. I like that. I like that mental image. Just you're trying to scale a tower of whatever the fuck this guy's talking about. You're like trying to solve the puzzle under time pressure, all while jazzy versions of classical tunes are playing, you know? And there's goats for some reason. It's a fun game. Why does someone keep asking me to play Radiohead, by the way? I can play Radiohead another time. It's like, yeah, Hunting Bears is a good song. It's a very good song. I haven't played Radiohead in a while. You know what? Next stream. I'm not gonna just stop everything to play a Radiohead song right now, you know? Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion.
This one video called... You know what? I think I remember deleting this one Monster episode called... Well, that Monster episode was actually titled Just One More Night.
Monster episode. I'm assuming you don't mean the critically acclaimed anime or manga. Let me see here. Liam Martinez, what is your channel about? This is at Blake Dough, as in pizza dough. And this seems like a good channel in general because he has a number of videos that are like him. Oh man, he does have the SSG physique, at least at certain angles. He sure does. He has a number of videos that seem to be just him talking about something at length, you know, in front of a camera. But, he has, you know, he's a plush channel, and a Disney DVD channel, and, like, a GTA 5 channel. Oh, there's Plotagon, you know, he's essentially a Go Animate channel, too. He's got all the beats, really. He's hitting all the beats. He's got one with his shirt off called I Didn't Get Enough Sleep Last Night. This guy must be pretty old, too. I mean, he looks fairly young. But, like, he looks pretty young, but if you look at his thing here, maybe it's his dad's page or something. Joined November 2006. He just makes original content for the viewers. What's the oldest video on here? From 3 years ago. Now, see, he's like a fucking baby here. That must have been like his dad's YouTube account or something that he's like reappropriated, something like that. But he has a 4.5 hour full movie of some shit from GTA 5. You know, I mean, it's just like a little kid in this part. He seems to be probably a young adult now. Although that's 3 years ago. That's weird. Maybe he's just a teen. Maybe he's actually an old-looking teenager. I don't know, but whatever is going on here, I just don't. It's not making me understand what opinion purposes mean any more than that.
Yeah, that episode was kind of a little edgy because you know, by the end of the scene of the episode, Val and Tyler were having sex, and when I thought to myself during the making of that video, I just feel like that scene didn't really need to be there. Because I had no ideas left, and it's just... I don't know, it's like...
Sex porn was occurring, guys.
I just ran out of ideas in some ways, because it's some of my videos, I usually talk about me running out of ideas. Well, because the point is, guys,
This is the point, guys.
Yeah, because I usually run out of ideas. I usually run out of ideas if I don't know what to come up with, and it's just I just feel like that I have no ideas to film with the video, because you know, sometimes I usually have like ideas like right away. I think of like new ideas about my upcoming titles and my new releases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just but yeah, let's get to the videos. So
let's get to it.
I did some videos like School Problems Part 4. Wait, Part 4? Yeah, there's.
The song is "Click Anywhere" from the Museum of Anything Goes. People keep asking what that song is. Someone on the Discord actually made like a very accurate. I think it seemed pretty accurate. Like, I don't know the sheet music for that, but it was like a piano version of that. It was pretty good. I think it was Flatworm Steve, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the user.
Part 3 removed, and I believe I don't think I ever did a school problems Part 6 or Part 5. Yeah, I don't think I ever done those parts before, but I also deleted I deleted the monsters episode.
Listen, my brain melting too, little Timmy. Someone in chat named Little Timmy says their brain's melting. You know, mine is too, son. Mine too.
So Just One More Night, which is a pretty edgy episode.
Edgy?
Which was released in March.
Did someone say sex?
2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Right,
2023. March of 2023.
Right.
So
So what does this have to do with opinion purposes?
I used to have some videos. Like, there's also the Minions show, which is...
this is not about opinion purposes anymore, is it? Okay, I'm jumping ahead.
I canceled, like, 2 of them. I canceled, like, the 2 of them because, you know, maybe they weren't that good to work on, because maybe it was going to be, like, turn out like a viewing YouTube disappointment.
Viewing YouTube disappointment.
And I'm pretty sure the audience are not going to like it enough.
Right.
The reason why I canceled Dream is because...
Careful.
The reason why I canceled the movie Dream is because I'm pretty sure... Because one of my fans...
Take a breath, son, please.
Fans out there like Dream on YouTube, but I thought to myself, like, making a movie about him would be like a bad idea, because, like I said, the reason why I canceled it is because I'm pretty sure one of my fans out there on YouTube, that they don't even like the film.
I'm pretty sure the Minions show is him talking about, like, playing with Minion toys, and that's the Minions show. Remember, these things are all real television shows in the heads of users.
All that much. Which is why the film is canceled, so...
Right. The film, everybody.
Yeah, now that title doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't exist. It's all over.
And of course, when you get to Wade Ripple Season 2...
What? I thought we were talking about opinion purposes, Liam.
Hating their other recent Disney films, like... They hated, like, the live-action Little Mermaid, Elemental, World's Best, a Disney Plus film, which I never saw.
Yeah, that one's...
And,
I don't know about that
Wish.
One. Garbage.
What else? But yeah. They hated the live action Little Mermaid, Elemental, World's Best,
right,
and Wish.
Those ones that you just mentioned, yes.
Which I wasn't a fan of those films anymore, and I wasn't
Holy shit! Slow down!
I gotta tell you guys, like, I wasn't a fan of those films anymore, and I can see why a lot of people.
He is stumbling over his words because he's trying to fucking talk so fast. This is absurd.
Those movies.
Yeah.
But,
Listen, we jumped in midway through the sentence. I don't know, he probably mentioned who they is referring to. But I'm not going back, so let's just pretend that it's the thing we all think they is referring to.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just not used to Disney content nowadays anymore, because since I'm not moving on to Disney content anymore, I'm not moving on to something else. Since I canceled my Elemental spin-off series, Wade Ripple Season 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So how about them opinion purposes, Liam?
My channel, then I'll remove it to do so. Because every time when I delete a video, I always get unsubscribed by a person, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because every time I delete one YouTube
This is insufferable.
video of my channel, then I always get unsubscribed by that person, and that person always unsubscribes me.
That person.
And yeah, every time
Wait a minute, that man!
when I delete a video, I always get unsubscribed for no reason, and probably because it's not that popular. Because if it's not that popular, then I'm gonna have to delete it if it's not that good.
You know, you don't have to. You really don't have to. But he's gonna launch into another explanation here.
Because I made some I made some other popular videos out there, like one of my recent past doings.
Past doings.
And yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all opinion purposes. If you do have,
is it?
By the way, guys, I almost forgot to mention this. If you guys ever have a little tiny opinion purposes, then if you guys ever have, like, if you're
a little tiny opinion purposes,
ever have a little tiny opinion purposes, then if you guys ever have, like, if you're a grown up, or if you ever have, if you never gotten opinion purposes before, then I totally respect that.
I mean, why would I have known what that is? It's not a thing that's a thing. It's not a thing that's a thing. So why would I know what that is?
Because a lot of people out there usually have opinion purposes, and they gotta do the right thing, and you knew exactly what was going on, like, throughout most of the life in this place.
I think he probably just means opinions. Like, if I had to guess, yes, chat member, I think he probably is just meaning, like, what an opinion is, but he's decided to change the name of that and add to it for no reason. It's now opinion purposes. The opinion purposes basher. Man.
But yeah, if you ever have, like, problems, or if you ever have, like, opinion purposes, then, or if you want to make a video in your life, or, yeah, I don't need to repeat myself. You guys already get the point.
I don't!
But, yeah, but yeah, it's a little quiet here, so, yeah, I got nothing else to say for this video right now, so.
Oh my god, Liam, you're a real one, buddy. Cool video. Thank you, Liam. Thank you for your sacrifice, Liam. Let me see here. Okay. Well, that was Liam Martinez and his opinion purposes. He sounded a lot more coherent at the beginning, I think. Like, I think he started the video and it was a little bit more clear and, you know, decently communicated. And then it just evolved into him, like, tripping over his own balls verbally. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Well, we're gonna move on. And I'm not gonna fuck around anymore. You guys came here for fat furries, goddammit. And they're dancing. No one's zoned in on the fact that they're also dancing fat furries, but they sure are. So yeah, a while ago this happened. Midwest Fur Fest 2024. And, there was a fat fur meet / exhibition panel. Maybe they aren't dancing, actually. I could have sworn they were dancing. They better be. I hope they're dancing. I hope if it's not this one, then there better be another video where they're fucking dancing. Start dancing. What's wrong with your fursuit? Start dancing. Well, none of these. Okay, this one over here that is shaped like a giant butt plug is fat. The rest of them just look like normal furries, though. This is the meetup? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just appreciate this individual here. You know, when furries come along and they're like, why do you make fun of furries? Like, you can pretend that you don't know why, and we can all do the thing where we dishonestly, like, lie to ourselves and pretend like, everybody just looks like how they look, and nobody looks funny, and anybody's appearance is whatever they want to be, anything they want to be, just like the Lenka song that was in that Microsoft commercial. But let's all just be honest with ourselves for 2 seconds and admit that this huge F slur over here, what a jabroni. I mean, Jesus God, how could you not make fun of this guy? Come on now. Come on now. The pup gear, the pink shirt with the blue shorts, and the fucking ears, and you've got the pedo mustache, and, like, your hair looks like Ron Blagojevich. I mean, just, what went on with the decision here? This is the result of a society where you're not allowed to make fun of how anybody fucking looks. You just get fucking vote for Pedro over here. Vote for Pedo over here. Just walking up into the fucking fur community, and we're 18 seconds in. I mean, we're right into it. And then we have this fine specimen. Dear God. Dear God. The gunt. The shoes with the socks and the incredibly tight shorts. Where do you even get shorts that are that tight? You have to buy them like boys large, right? That adds a whole extra thing to this. Well, this guy's actually pretty fucking fat. He could probably just buy a normal, like, men's medium, and that's the result, I guess. You know, I just feel like people that act like they don't know why furries get made fun of. You know, and they look like this, and we're all supposed to pretend this is, like, normal. Or is, like, a fine way to fucking express it. No, you know what? It's not. It's just not. Put on some fucking clothes, you fucking weirdo. And not like these other fucking weirdos. That's not Sangi. Sangi could never put on that much weight. For him to be that heavy, he'd have to have like 3 of his victims on top of him. Oh no. Why is he in a donut? I don't know! Why is it a heart-shaped donut? So observe as Poindexter over here tries his damnedest to get with this giant fat fucking wide load in the Stay Puffed marshmallow fursuit. And he's trying. He's really going for it. He's got a... Is that like a bag of cans? What is that? Is that just some shit hanging off? Well, who taught these people how to dress themselves? Who taught these people? You got Steven Wilson in a fucking shitty jacket. You got this guy who just looks like a lesbian from behind. And he's got like a harness on. And then this individual over here with the retard shoes and the sweatpants, and he's got the fucking, like, shirt tied at his waist, like he's going fucking cave exploring, and then his shirt and whatever this is just looks like a bunch of shit vomited on it. Why are they all so ugly? I say this is like Steven Wilson. It's kind of a little more like it's a little bit more like Mark S from Severance. It's a little Adam Scott, you know, late stage Adam Scott. And here we have, I mean, even the black guy is dressed embarrassingly. Like, how does that happen? How does that wind up happening? God. God. What lap dance? Where was the lap dance? What are you talking about? Oh, right in front of me. I'm looking around the whole screen and now I'm just now realizing what's happening. There, it's about to happen. The purple motherfucker is about to turn around and twerk they ass on Reginald's little tiny peckerwood. This is great. This is great. Galaxy Dick! Back that ass up! There's a 100% chance that there's a man in that suit, says someone in chat. I mean, yeah. Like, what? I don't know. I don't think a lot of women are going to this. You know? I just don't think that's... If they do, they'd be that type of woman, you know? They'd be the type where you don't recognize that they're not a guy at first. Even after you've been fucking them for 25 minutes. So, the fat fur meet seems to have commenced. A lot of furries are showing up now, who are very rotund. And you have to assume these are the real fucking big spenders. I mean, you don't get a fursuit for cheap, let alone buying the triple XL ultra wide fursuit. I mean, that's gotta, these people all have, like, Bitcoin server farms. Some of them work at Microsoft. At least one of them works in the White House. You know, you're right, chat member. There is something missing. Hang on. You know, I don't know how I didn't think to do this sooner. Well, yeah, there we go. There we go. And that's, yeah, you know. Wait, who has the Don't Bully Me t-shirt? Where's that? Who has it? Is that guy back there? Is it that freak with the selfie? Who has the Don't Bully Me t-shirt? I need to see it. Oh, was it this guy? Oh, it was this guy. It was Mark-ass Brownlee over here. Don't bully me, is that Yif? I'll yip. Don't bully me, I'll yip. Is that what that says? I think that's what that, yeah, I'll yip. Don't, yeah. Great. Great. Sardines. I just, and then this guy shows up. Here comes fucking a guy who needs a cane. You know, I feel like you have more important things to do. Do you really want to spend your time with your cane doing this? I don't know. Like, you know, go for a walk at the mall, maybe. I say that. I have a cane. Sometimes I need it. I got back problems. You know, it happens. But I'm not going to furry conventions, you know? Someday I will. I did make the promise that someday I would, like, 6 years ago. So, I mean, one of these days I should probably get around to that. Yeah. Of course you can see the gunt. Of course you can see the gun. And there's this strong contingent of people that think that this is all supposed to be fine. You know? Where you see this guy walking into frame. He's got his Dragon Lord Frodo-ass fucking gunt hanging out. And you're not supposed to say anything about this. You're not supposed to say anything. It's you know, I'm a relic of a bygone era, Chad. I'm a cringe culture VTuber. Wait, not that one. Well, I'm a PNG tuber, I guess, so it's fine. That's basically a VTuber. But I'm a cringe culture, you know, channel where it's look at this, it's so cringe. And that's what I do. That's what people think I do, right? You know, here on this DeadwingDork retard review. That's what people assume that is what's going on. But I'm just over here just being a normal person, you know? Relatively. Which is really saying something. I'm just a relatively normal person. And I'm just like, why did we decide that this was no longer okay to make fun of? I mean, what? Just because like, too many people were doing it? When did the losers take over? When did the weirdo losers that dress like fucking freaks take over? That's what I want to know. I'm not talking about, like, this guy is so cringe. Hello, everybody. This is Leafy. You know, I'm just calling for decency, okay? I just want to uphold America's morality. And I just don't know when we decided that it was no longer acceptable to say, huh, this guy looks like a weird freak. When was that? When did we all collectively decide we're no longer allowed to make fun of people like this? Because I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah.
Someone asked if I'm having an Andrew Tate arc in chat. Well, you know, chat member, if I'm an alpha male having an Andrew Tate moment, then it's this fucking guy and his furry bulge and tail that are to blame. If that's the case, then you blame this guy. You complain about this guy. That's what drove me over the edge. Bulgy Wulgy! Oh, and the ass cheeks. Oh, and the chapless ass. Oh boy. Assless chaps, that's what I'm going for. But you know, I'm sure this ass has been chapped a few times. I know this is the other thing. People want the furries to be accepted like they're not weird creeps. You know? And then you just have, like, these people showing up in objectively fetish gear. You know, it's like animal-themed fetish gear, which is bad enough, but it's not a fursuit. These are not fursuits. We're not looking at people in fursuits, but no one's allowed to say anything. No one's allowed to say anything about the people showing up in fucking fetish gear to this furry convention, and then they go, oh, but kids are totally accepted into the furry community. It's not all sexual. They really want you to believe that furries are not all sexual. I think there's like maybe one furry who's not sexual about it. Maybe one, and even then, I don't know if I totally believe it. No, man, no. This is totally accepted. This is totally fine. No one can say a thing, and why would they? Because they're all here for the same reason. Fucking count the minutes until we find a woman. By the way. Until just wait and see when a woman shows up here. It's the sweaty dudes convention, you know? Freak off, Randy! Yeah. This is just like the classic gunt shot of Randy just looming over the half of the frame. Hands on hips, gut hanging directly in front of another character's face. That's what we got. That's what we're looking at right now. Yes.
I have the mid version of it, or it's like kind of box.
Oh, I think there's a woman. I think there's a woman. Maybe that's a woman. It kind of looks like Urkel. Kind of looks like Urkel. But it might be a woman. The Nintendo Switch dragon back here. Yes, hugs, by the way. They're talking about bottoms. I mean, I can only assume what they're getting at here. Can't really hear it all that clearly, but I get the picture. And here's AIDS Moby. AIDS Moby is here, everybody. Rocking his bad posture and his ugly sweater and his I wish my mom would come pick me up general gait and demeanor. Here's AIDS Moby, everybody, performing live. Or Inspector walking by. This thing's based on Clifford the Big Red Fuck Dog. Clifford the Big Red Rocket over here. You guys remember, does anybody in chat, is anyone here an old enough stream viewer to remember Puna the Fuck Dog? Or have you gone back and seen the video where we looked at Puna the Fuck Dog? It's not what you think it is, probably. It's very different than probably what you're expecting it to be. But check out my coverage of Puna the Fuck Dog sometime. Featuring, I'm pretty sure, the voice of Princess Peach and Rosalina from, like, Mario Galaxy or something? Something like that. It was some character you wouldn't expect. And here's Cisco from the CW Flash show. There's Linkara in his gay gangbang dead Eminem hat. You know, it's green Eminem and everything. Man, just this, I mean, this is a... It's a good thing that someone decided that these people can't be bullied anymore, you know? It's a good thing that all the Zoomers decided that it was no longer okay to bully furries, right? Because, like, I mean, just look at this frame. You know? Look at this guy's haircut. I mean, I sat here all day playing a video game, and I think this guy's a giant fucking loser. Jesus Christ. Get a haircut. There has to be a hair... Like, the haircut is a personal choice, right? It's like there has to be a style you can have that doesn't make you look like, I don't know, like it's a mop on your head. There has to be a style, and you choose your hairstyle too, just like your clothing. I can make fun of the fashion. I can make fun of the hairstyle cause it's within your control to not fucking dress like you belong to the nerd faction from Bully. Jesus Christ. Guys looking for a dick that big tonight. Here, back here, you'll see Destiny's Fursona. It's hard to make out, but it's on like some merch or something. You know, very important stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did we all decide this was fine? At what point? At what point did we all just decide this was fine? Because I remember an era when people like this were made fun of. And now what do you see? You see fucking video essays about like, well, now people don't bully those who are cringe. And they are cringe so they can be free. And they can be themselves. And they shouldn't be themselves. Really? They shouldn't be. They should no longer be themselves. They should swiftly fucking conform to some kind of goddamn standard. Holy shit! what did I just hear? You're such skinny wasted. Cause you know you're 17. At the 40-yard line, it's a technical foul. We are raising the Sangi. That's right, we are raising the Sangi. Where is he? Where is he? I mean, he's on there already. But where the fuck is he? God damn it. Where is that troll-looking motherfucker? God damn it! Oh, it's a Sangi. 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 Listen, at least it wasn't like an 8-year-old or something, you know what I mean? But like, hey. Hey. You're not beating the allegations, furries. Not on my fucking watch. You're not beating the fucking allegations. You're not. It's not gonna happen. You can just keep on fucking dreaming like you're not gonna beat the allegations. Why did you let that happen 2 inches from your microphone even? Jesus Christ. 17 and 364 days old. This is horrifying. Literally an infant. I know. God, this is so embarrassing. It just keeps being more of them. And then fucking... And then this guy fucking waddles into frame. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It never ends. It's a fucking parade of freaks. It's a parade of ghouls. And what are these outfits, too? What the fuck are these outfits? You know, you got just these people that are not even dressed like furries, really. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing that nobody here has either a regular fashion sense. There's a woman back there, by the way. Regular fashion sense, or even has, like, a decent fursuit. I mean, as far as fursuits go, there exist ones that are, like, at least, you know, cohesively put together and have, like a subtle color palette or whatever, you know, and they're not just everything all of the time. Here's this guy with like black and orange and there's like a football jersey and it's just stop. It just stop. This guy's not even dressed in anything other than his stupid fucking frog hat. And this guy, same thing. They're just in like generic nerd clothes. This guy too, he looks like a Jet Set Radio character that no one plays. It's sad, you know, it's sad when this guy walks into frame and he's the least embarrassing person here. Is that a your baby? It's not. It's obviously something worse. But it's like, you know, this guy walks into frame, he just looks like an average gay man out for a stroll or something, you know? That's fine. You know, his outfit, is it a little bad? Yeah. Yeah. Is it a little bit embarrassing? Sure. Am I turning into the fashion police? You bet. But then, you know, you have him right next to this fucking monstrosity back here. And it's just, you know, I mean, I can't make any jokes about this. This is just a normal fucking guy by comparison. As far as this room goes, this is the one with the drip. Like, I feel like this outfit, this fursuit, would be pretty bad on its own. Like, it's almost got something, but it's trying too hard. The eyes are, like, fucking sparkly pink, and, like, there's just a mohawk. It's like, you know, it's pretty bad. These people can't manage to make a fursuit that's not, like, over-designed to hell and back. But then it's just like, here's some fireworks on my crotch, and there's, like, Easter eggs on my face, and whatever's going on. There's stripes. I've got a fucking like sewing needle stuck through my ear, whatever's going on. Is he eating a sea salt ice cream from fucking Kingdom Hearts? He is, that motherfucker. It's not even real. Which guy in the middle of the screen? Which guy? You mean the giant fucking flab dragon over here? Or, I mean, I'm looking at this guy. You know, he's got his Hooters shirt on. I mean, this is fierce, fuckable, fabulous right here. Brave, confident, strong. You don't want to see this thing coming at you in a fucking alleyway, let me tell you something. And then this guy just looks like everybody who has a tech channel. Every, like, 1980s tech channel. Oh, brother, or sister, or whatever's going on here. Germa reincarnated into this. And, you know, it's, well, I mean, we're here at the Fat Fur meetup. I guess the Fat Furs have to have a poor little white twink that they all, you know, pile on. Fur pile and all that. Oh, brother. Season Germa. Why? I mean, I know why. That's the sad thing. We all know why. We all know why fucking Hefty McGillicuddy comes by here with his fucking entire beer gut hanging out. Because these weird fucks are into that. These weird motherfuckers want to see that. I mean, can you fucking imagine? There are parents that take their kids to this sort of thing, right? Like, we haven't seen any so far, I guess. I mean, I guess there's the 17-year-old who's skinny or something that we're getting to hear a bit of that from off screen. But, like, there are these dipshit parents that are just, like, hyper irresponsible and stubborn and do this, like, no, furries are all great. There's nothing wrong with furries and there's nothing wrong with taking your kids to furries. And it's like, and then this guy shows up. And you know, I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, like, the worst part of this guy's outfit is that he looks like he's dressed like a normal person, except for the fucking gut hanging out. And the tightest fucking Frankie Say Relax t-shirt you've ever seen. And why is he wearing a harness? Never mind. Once again, I know why. I guess it's just a backpack. No, but there's like a harness on, too. And then, now we have a rare sighting. This is a guy who just woke up in a cave somewhere. You know, they managed to shave off the middle part of his unibrow before he came, but, you know, he still kind of has that Cro-Magnon appearance a little bit. Please, people, get haircuts. It's not cheap to get a good haircut, I know, but you could just get, you know, just to have less unkempt nerd hair is just all I'm saying. You know, just take 2 seconds. It doesn't even take 2 seconds. It's like, it just takes having standards. None of these people have standards. They look at themselves, and they probably pretend they love themselves because they're expressing themselves as a furry or whatever the fuck. But then really they hate themselves, and they're not, and none of them have the standards to look in the mirror and go, oh man, my fucking outfit looks like shit. My hair looks like a mad professor. I better do something about that so I don't look like a generic neckbeard fucking stereotype. If I take off that mask, will you become a huge neckbeard soy jack? It would be extremely Reddit. Guy's just looking to sell a car somewhere. This one looks a little young to be here, and he looks like he's learning things the longer he stands there. Huh. I didn't even know that was a fetish. What's with these fake fudgicles or whatever? There's a creamsicle. The other one had a fucking sea salt ice cream. Do they ever start dancing? I really want to see them dance. I mean, that counts as dancing, right? Hang on. Hold on here. Hold on. We interrupt this waddling tuba retard with a stunning new breaking news revelation. Josh from Drake and Josh is over here serving up some drinks or something. You know, dressed as a bunny girl from Dragon Quest. It's really not looking great for Josh these days. We now return to your regularly scheduled tuba dance. And we hate to interrupt you again with your regularly scheduled tuba dance, but we come to you live once again from the Fat Fur meet with Rebel Johnson. And he's here to take the fight to the establishment, whoever he perceives that to be. He's immune to all of the propaganda, and he's here to chew BPA-free bubblegum in which no animals were hurt in the making of, and ethically kick ass. God damn it. There he is, there he is. I mean, now the tuba music has to come to a stop, at least briefly, because, well, first of all, get a load of this. No way. He's not gonna get away with this. But like, this is the worst fat fur meat that I've ever seen. I mean, most of these people aren't fat. And then there's the ones like this one that probably aren't fat either, but their like fursona is fat. This thing over here just looks like one of the like dark era of Final Fantasy protagonists. Come on now. This is just somebody doing a terrible cosplay of something. This one's not even fat. This one's not fat. These people back here don't look very fat. There does look to be this freak who is sizing up the room and likes what he sees. You know? I guess this one over here kind of looks fat, maybe? Like, I'd say 2/3 of the people in this are not fat. Hello, sir, or ma'am, or prefer not to say, would you like a beverage? God, why do so many of them look like this? Why do so many of them let their moms dress them before they go to the furry sex con? Why do they let their moms dress them? This is so embarrassing. Holy shit. Go to one of these, you gotta weigh the furry sex pros and cons. This one really legitimately looks like Randy at a close-up. This is like when he breaks up with Mr. Leahy and they find him in town with the cowboy hat, turning tricks. This is just Randy. This is just Randy. He's dressing as a bunny girl for cheeseburgers again, aren't you? Man's gotta eat! and then you got this guy. I don't know what he's even doing. I think he's trying to fucking film himself. Stand on your tippy toes, buddy. It's again, it's sad when somebody who dresses like this is like the height of fashion in this fucking place. This guy's dressed like a normal human being. He looks... You would see this guy on the street and not think that he's a weird freak that wants to fuck a fat dog in the ass. You'd think that. You'd really think it. Yeah, he looks like Alex Yick, it's true. I like these ones here. They kind of look like if this furry convention had like bullies. You know, this would be like the Balkan Skull. They'd just be like, "Get a load of this little loser! Oh, I'm gonna dunk you in the toilet!" But the difference is they would like be in on it, and everybody would be into that, and that would be just a fetish thing that they're all into because they're weird freaks. This guy just looks lost. I'm not even sure he's supposed to be here. You know, he thought this was gonna be like a fur traders convention, and he just got completely lost. I just love how many of these people are here and they just look completely fucking aimless. They're just staring around. They're just like standing in a fucking spot and like pivoting on the spot, like, where am I? Where is everyone? Oh. Just dazed, scared little animals. They all are. I mean, this one... What does the shirt say? Something about I have plans with my dog? Yeah, it's like full tummy right there. I just ate so many cheeseburgers and like donuts and stuff, and now I just got a big old gut, don't I? Nah, you're not really that fat. I've seen fatter at this very convention. Hey, come on, don't do me wrong like that. I got a big belly. I'm trying. I'm really trying here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm slim thick. Slim thick. Is it hot in here, or do I just want to have fucking sex? Is it hot in here, or am I just in heat? Sorry. There's so much of the word gunt in chat that when I look at chat, I see the word gunt and I think, oh, what happened to the stream? Did we get gunted? What happened? We got gunted. Oh no. There's just so much gunt happening in chat. Oh my god, there's actually an announcer. There's some order in this chaos.
Unfortunately, there's only 15 minutes left within this meet, so please make sure you get your final belly rubs and final.
Get your belly rubs. Who's got your belly?
All those things. At 11:45, we're going to make sure that we're going to wrap up and get everyone ready. So, as always, thank you very much for joining us for the roundup. I appreciate it.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Namely, those tits. There's a lot to unpack. So first of all, this thing with the body shape of a teardrop walks into frame. A teardrop with legs. And then we have this creature, you know? It was supposed to be like fat bellies and like weight, you know, not just giant fat tits though, I think. I think they mistook what this part of the convention was. You know? Once again, people bring their kids to these things. I'm just saying.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I hope you have an absolutely great night.
Do you think that booba is real or fake? I don't know, chat member. What do we...
Very much for joining us. I appreciate it. My co-host appreciate it.
I mean, it looks pretty realistic to me. I think those are organic. I guess you're asking, like, do we think that these are, like chambers cut out for actual tits this size? No, I don't believe so. Oh, man, FD Signifier's here, too. I knew he was a I knew he was a weirdo.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I hope you have an absolutely great night.
Many floor enjoyers are here. Probably a few. Furry Degen Signifier, exactly. People were apparently mad at me last night because I did my Indian accent. They don't like it when I do the Indian accent anymore. It's cancelled, guys. So, stick around, sir. We will get more Indian accent soon. We will get much more, many more Indian accent. Each and every Indian accent you like. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. And so, you know, this is kind of the wind down. I'm sure there's a couple more funny furries in this fucking thing, but, that's fine. That's the Fat Fur meetup. And I really thought that there was a dance. Maybe there is. Fat Fur dance. I could have sworn I was told to look at a fat furry dancing. Like, at a con. But it's not happening. I looked it up and it's just fat AI cat dancing in Hawaiian outfit. Man. Oh man, YouTube's really giving me some great stuff. This is a short YouTube just gave me. No, we don't need the music. Let me just you know, oh god, run away! It's coming right at me! Oh no! I looked for Fat Fur Dance. It gave me that. I don't know how furry she is under that thing, but I don't want to find out. Let's see here. Is there not a fat fur dance? Well, not specifically fat fur, but there was this. And this is like an hour and 57 minutes. This is a full feature film of furry dancing. Which we probably won't watch all of. I mean, we certainly won't watch all of this, but... Let's just, hang on a sec. Just give me a sec. Let's see here.
Here's another one.
Oh, he's going for it. Doesn't really have much in the way of moves. Is this like the robot? I think he's lost it. Oh! Oh, there we go! There we go! Not this guy, not this fucking guy. This guy doesn't have the moves. We need some people with the fucking moves. Let's see this one. What's this fucking creature? What's this creature? It's a giant chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage, Giant Chicken. Giant fucking chicken is now here. Hang on. It's a giant cock! It's a giant cock! Hulu maybe? Guess this motherfucker's got all the right moves. Now, I don't know why it looks like a freak. I mean, we know it's a freak, obviously. We know whoever is under there probably molests roadkill. But my question is just, who made this mask? Why does it look like a cross between, like, a fucking fly monster and a chicken? Like, who made this happen? You know? Who brought this into the world? Crackhead chicken. Someone in chat says, so you think you can yiff. Is it a vulture? Maybe. Let's jump ahead here. Who else do we got? Come on now. We got what is this, like a fucking cow or something? Alright, hang on. Let's just do, Oh, there's two of them! Sugar Daddy! I like the guy with the Cannibal Corpse shirt.
Replace me, goes place me. Big bucks pay me.
You're right. I mean, I like this soundtrack, but hang on. We gotta get this party really bumping. We gotta get it going. We gotta get it going on. Oh yeah.
Like this, like that, like this, like that.
Oh yeah.
Like this, like that, like this, like that.
They're not coordinated at all. I mean, I don't know much about dancing, but this feels like a really bad performance of dancing. I guess they're having fun. This is to dancing what Rex Viper is to playing music. At least you guys had fun.
Like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like that. I like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it.
At all.
I don't like
Oh.
it. At all.
The red one's going off.
I don't like it. Take it easy.
Oh, they're still going. Okay, well, we're done with them. We're moving along. Let's see the next one. This is the dance party segment of the stream, people. I hope you're having a good time. Is this one dancing? Start dancing. Why aren't you dancing? Start dancing. What? Oh my god, they have a fucking sign language translator. Jesus Christ. Just nuke the whole world. Fuck the world. I'm done with this shit. They have a sign language translator at the furry dancing convention. It's over. We're done. It's over. He's finished. Where does the dancing now here we go. Here we fucking go. Jesus Christ. Okay, now hang on a sec. There's no way this is on Spotify, right? Somebody oh my god, it is. Someone suggested this.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumper. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass.
There's the bum to the bass.
Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumper. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumper. Bum to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass.
This one goes pretty well.
Bump to the boot.
Oh, that was good!
Bump to the boot, to the
It's in sync!
bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass.
You know, I like the way he has a big V on his chest to point down to where the action is.
Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass, bump to the bump to the
Tee-hee! My eyes are up here, silly girls!
bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass.
I mean, you wouldn't even know that I injected this music. It's on beat!
What about
Oh,
What about now? It's time to rock.
good job! Good job! So good! It was so good! Okay, hang on. That's okay, Buck Bumble. That's okay. So, yeah. So we got a real dance performance here. Let's get like one more. Let's get like one more. We'll see how we do with one more. Is this guy dancing? Start dancing. What about you? Are you dancing? Oh yeah, you're dancing. Okay, well, this one's gonna be a special, a special performance. You know, this is this is one of those ones where they get real funky with it, and it doesn't make any sense, and no, I got nothing, honestly. I don't have any funny music. I don't have a single funny song. I don't have a single song that would work for this, honestly. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. What am I gonna do, like... No, it's not happening. Maybe a little bit. Maybe. No, it's not happening. We're not topping Buck Bumble. It's unfortunate. Well, that's some furry dancing. Unfortunately, it wasn't fat furry dancing, but we did see some fat furs in our time. There's a little recap of Midwest Fur Fest 2024. And the most important things that happened during it. Let's see here. I had some people I know I wanted to look at last time that I, forgot to. I do have this one about Mario Strikers, but, I don't know. It's not been an Epic Gamer stream so far. I don't want to go fully into just Epic Gamer stream. That'll come another time. Well, I've got something for you. It wasn't in my list, but someone shared this earlier. And I think this will be fun. Visit site. Someone shared this earlier. And it's a so I guess there's a website that reviews perfume. People leave reviews of perfume and how they feel about perfume and whatnot, and there's a lot of perfumes out there. I mean, there's the ones you can think of, your fucking obsession for men or whatever, your famous perfumes, I'm sure, are on there. But there's lots of other shit that's also on there. And it gets weird. It gets a little bit weird, is all I'm gonna say. So this is a document put together by Glarn Budin. turns out that userhood isn't just limited to people with 3 YouTube subscribers and the mentally ill. Sometimes the only difference between the ramblings of a deranged maniac obsessed with Paw Patrol, hey, reference to earlier, and the eloquent musings of a member of high society is what they're autistically rambling about. My proof? Perfume. These are bottles of nose juice that can cost upwards of thousands of dollars, with the most pretentious fucking names imaginable. And then you look at the ingredients and it's made from anything from rotten fruit to gasoline to several distinct types of animal shit. And people will pay through the nose for it, and they'll leave equally bizarre reviews for all of them. All of these were collected from the website Fragrantica by Tumblr user Fragrantica Reviewers. I'm just collecting the juiciest ones here because Tumblr is a dog shit website that won't let you view anything if you're not personally logged in. Something about Google Docs, it's fine. So first up, our first thing on the menu is the cum ones. Let it be known to all that YouTube user DeadwingDork, 3 words, specifically asked me to find him all the cum-scented perfumes I could find. And who am I to disagree? Also, it's true, I did. It's absolutely true, I did that. I did that thing. Also including the ones that smell like pussy here for the sake of gender equality. I checked on the manufacturer's official website for this first one. They straight up deleted the list of component scents. The cum scent is a trade secret. So, Seminalis Orto Parisi for women and men. Interesting that it's firstly for women. And you know, we got some reviews here. Cum. Quoting that guy, cum. It's like a mix of sweet suede and male ejaculate. Seminalis doesn't have a metallic note like the actual semen. However, it reminds me of a dry, crusty Kleenex that has been left over for a few days. It is highly wearable. It can be used alone or layered with whatever. I find the bodily fluid association absolutely disgusting. I can't not think of semen. Now that's a quote that's gonna go on my tombstone. For me, this is one of the most likable scents in the Orto Parisi line. Not as off-putting as a Sturkis or even Mega Mare. While it is definitely inspired by semen, as the name indicates, it is not supposed to replicate the smell of semen. Instead, Gualtieri wanted to recreate the smell produced by the ovum during sexual intercourse. It is a scent that smells like white flowers and sandalwood, and that's definitely what I get from this perfume, as well as the lactonic notes described by everyone else. But Ahmet just says, "Oh Lord have mercy, it is dreadful!" DHL says semen. Smelly Boy says cum. Christos in Cruz, it opens smelling like latex and sweat, but with a sweetness. Exactly what you'd imagine a condom post-cum would smell like. At least when you solely remember the good parts. Callan, nah, this makes me gag when I smell it. It's such a weird smell, and it smells like I just had sex. I traded my cuoium for this. Traded cuoium for cum. You just took a couple of the letters out of that. That's just a downgrade right there. Ali Minaj smells milky with vintage touch to it, like semen on grandma. Spo 2004 says, this legit filled me with dread on the first sniff. Smells like someone's pubes after wearing a condom. Like I legitimately had the image of sticking my face in someone's pubes when I smelled it. Anyone who says this doesn't smell like sex is a virgin. Oh, strong words from Spo 2004. Next we have Ataquer La Soleil Marquis de Sade Etat Libre de Orange for women and men. And we got Flamjorum Studio over here as well. But firstly, Ataquer La Soleil Marquis de Sade. Okay, European Gothic Church Service, I need you! I see you. Problematically, distractingly horny. If you want to walk around all day smelling like a Catholic funeral, this is the perfume for you. This house is madness! Only a tot libre can make me almost throw up in the head notes, and then, after only 20 minutes, wow me! Salty sex sweat. It evokes an image of being shackled and perspiring in a dank, oppressive basement. A perfume named Marquis de Sade should not be so wearable. Make it gross! This would be disgusting to a lot of people. Smells like balls in a good way. Smells like balls in a bad way. No matter how hard I tried, I could not smell balls. Back to ALSMDS, which is like the medical condition all these people should get. To those people who say it doesn't do justice to its namesake, I would ask one question. Have you ever frequented a stone cellar in a BDSM dungeon? I strongly suspect, anyways, Florim Jorum Studio over here, has some scent. And you know, you can see the type of scent that it is. Not this one, but you can see this first one. It's amber and musky and woody. And Jorum Studios one over here is, it's a little bit fruity, it's floral, it's aromatic, it's sweet, it's musky, green, woody, and fresh. Very nice. I don't mind the vagina. On the contrary, this really smells like pussy to y'all. Right up front, this smells of cumin, but as opposed to no, it smells like someone's been cummed in. As opposed to most of the cumins and perfumes I've smelled, this one doesn't exactly smell like cumin I dump in some chili I'm making. No, this one smells like someone just had sex in the room and now it's all I can smell. I didn't get any other notes. I think it could be used more, we could have used more floral notes to balance out the pheromonal vaginal scent. But if this was the vision, then this was the vision. A perfume that communicates nothing to me. T-Bone the fella over here. We all remember T-Bone's rants, so this is him. I'm gonna say it. How is it because everyone here is trying to be professional about... How it is, sorry, because everyone here is trying to be professional about it. This smells like you're going down on a woman who you were just dancing all hot and sweaty with on the dance floor. The mixing of salty sweat, faded fruity perfume, and a particular pussy-like smell. If you want to smell like you called and hooked up with your ex while too drunk, buy this fragrance. Pussy! Yum! Here's Pussy Rammstein. From Rammstein. It's woody, animalic, white floral, citrus, tuberose. Gonna get your tuberoses tied. Well, literally smells like a pussy. I mean that pussy exactly what Rammstein intended to mean. Tuberose and pith. Rapist face. There's a little rapist face there. This is pretty much skank in a bottle. Think neglected public toilets or under the bridge spaces. Dirty socks, dirty bottoms, etc. Unable to wash my hands in the shop, I generously sprayed 2 different perfumes over it to no avail because the skank kept coming through the layers. This one's a little starstruck. Great perfume to wear if you just want to piss people off. I like that. That's good. That's an Iron Wrath cologne for you. We got Les Cahiers Secrets Joyssance for women. And it's powdery, it's freshly spicy, white floral, musky, and animalic. I'm starting to notice some of these that are, you know, consistent between scents. Smells like a tableau of wearing pointel while masturbating in messy, antique, ruched, whatever, white bed sheets for girls who enjoy calling themselves a pervert. Me. Have you ever made eye contact with someone and felt your clit vibrate? The scent of sweet secretions. The website specifically uses the dreaded phrase grandma scent to refer to the general boudoir atmosphere it creates. 9 times out of 10, it's code for powdery perfume that smells so good it gatekeeps Gen Z girls with poor misguided hearts, desperately afraid of aging. Well, this one got into a weird direction pretty quickly. I don't know what that person has got some issues. That person's got a whole other situation that they're dealing with. 69 on the unmade bed! Next up, the shit and piss ones. We got M. Mink Byredo for women and men, and Sadonaso Nasomato for women and men. And the first one here, it's an amber aldehydic patchouli, warm, spicy. It's got a lot of scents to it. Love reading all the different experiences of this fragrance. For me, it smells like a men's restroom, specifically the urinal cakes. Funny how everyone has different takes on a fragrance. Essa Boabas says, inflatable soap soccer field beneath the sea with some urine and sweat mixed with water and soap surrounded by rusty iron fence. abstract floral indole and pissy honey. Side note, this is the same sort of crotchy wee smell as in Sadonaso, but here it's a lot more bold. Another side note, I'm starting to suspect that the silage smells like actual urine with a little dash of urinal cake juice. Still love it though. I'm a total frig head and sucker for weirdness. I do get how it could smell funky, but to me, it's simply reminiscent of Paris. A night spent there. Sex, piss, and musk. That's gonna be the name of someone's autobiography someday. Smells like you're wearing something to get attention, or to make a statement, rather than to smell pleasant. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what all of these are. Sado Naso Nasomoto over here, on the other hand. You know, it's vanilla, musky, animalic, powdery. It's got a lot of sense to it there. The piss is strong, but addictive to smell. Might be offensive to some people. Like a car crash you can't look away from. Dirty penis. Sweaty, musky, with a hint of urine. 100% dirty public bathrooms with piss dripping down the walls. My dogs went wild for it and followed me everywhere. Mal666 mix over here. I smelled a sample sprayed on paper, and it opens up with the stench of unwashed ball sacks. I was terribly unimpressed that anyone would purposely try to smell like this. Hours later, curiosity got the better of me, and I went back to sniff the paper sample to see how long that pissy, dirty musk accord lasted. Lo behold, it smelled like a vanilla iced coffee. What the fuck? I can't think of any situation where someone would wear this or any type of person who could pull it off. V Kilo says, if you can make it past the first 5 hours of smelling like a used sweaty condom, I admire you. Bulls. Anyone saying it's good, they lying. This shit smells like ass. I don't think this one smells like ass. It's supposed to smell like piss. The ass comes next, I think. Cuoium Orto Parisi. Oh, it's this one again. With animalic, woody, leather amber scents. If you want to smell like horse feces burnt for warmth, then go for it. Otherwise, no. My BF wears it, and honestly, it's making me horny. Smells like human feces. No more, no less. A wealthy man with good digestion shat himself wearing tweed trousers. My wife doubles my testimony. Vikaki says, smells like my cat. Normal human over here. I hate animal notes and fragrances. But this changed my view on animal smelling fragrances. It's amazing, intense, woody, animalic. Okay, that's just all of the things that it says. Shut up. You didn't have those original. Those are not your original thoughts, fucker. Fragrances with a kind of metallic note to it. The metallic note to me is kind of like a rusty hammer that has been used to smash a dude's head. Yeah. Normal human there. That's very fun. The Jedi Knight. Long story short, Anakin, if you want to smell like a boar, this is the fragrance for you. Expect people around you to not like it. A boar, huh? Do boars smell like shit? Okay. Conherb. Probably what Genghis Khan smelled like. Rude Ood Dude, have you ever smelled styrofoam burning? This smells like you threw a piece of styrofoam on a fire, and the fire flared up and singed your eyebrows off. Dirty combo of leather, heavy smoke, burning chemicals. I've smelled a burned out car frame that reminded me of this. I don't smell any natural animalics. It smells like you imagine everybody smells in a Mad Max movie. Very challenging. Not an everyday or every week wear. If you buy a bottle, it will be in the family for generations until one of your smart descendants decides to throw it out. Sagi Maidani. This is the most brutal animalic leather I have ever smelled, but in the most beautiful way. I have to admit, the first time I have smelled it, I was disgusted. It reminded me of rotten teeth. But my nose has developed since then, and I can appreciate it now. Rotten teeth, huh? This is the same one. My friend's leather jacket caught fire while we were on a boat trip, and it instantly reminded me of this perfume. The opening throws you off, but the dry down is oh so lovely. The Whisperer says, sample it with a heavy smoked leather. I don't like it. The bottle reminds me of the Dark Ages. It is the nose track for a very scary Halloween film. Wesley John Forey. My absolute favorite fragrance! My ex told me it smells like an old boot! I agree with a review below that states it smells like a human butt, but I just love it. I love it. Fiance hates it. I'm keeping it. Need to send her on a vacation so I can wear it. Smells like a freshly skinned coyote. Amidst the turmoil of sweaty testicles and worn-out leather jackets. Smells like an uncle. I actually have no idea how anyone can like this scent. It smells horrific. I get that maybe you enjoy it, but when 99% of the population hates the smell, and it costs $300 in Australia, there's no reason to ever purchase this. And the bottle is very unlikable, IMO. Just incredible how so many people enjoy smelling like a medley of feces, smoke, and blood, and not see the problem. I mean, hey, we were just looking at those fat furries. I'm sure they all smelled worse. Do not buy this, says Sultan. No, because not everyone will like it. Disturbing smell in the beginning, like a farm animal sweating. I blame Zach. Absolutely awful. This fragrance smells like a leather jacket dropped in shit. Vicute here has their take on it. My take is this. You are wandering in the street, minding your own business, and then out of fucking nowhere, a skunk wearing leather jacket comes running to you and spray the most stinky, dirty smell on you. At first, it's stinky, it's strong, and smell like human repellent, but as it doesn't come off easily, you begin to like it. You even want to meet that skunk again and thank them for spraying their scent on you. 10 out of 10. Keep this person away from animals. Just keep them away. Keep them out of the furry convention. That's fine. Just let them rot in a hole somewhere. Around 30 minutes after testing this one, I found myself in a public toilet. I genuinely could not tell whether the smell was coming from my hand or the bathroom. Make of that what you will. Arx Terra, I like this fragrance, but I got insults instead of compliments wearing a test spray of this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You smell like fucking poopy. Now we got one here. And we had that guy before who was a rude ode dude. Well, this cool cologne slash perfume for women and men, its main accord is oud. And then almond, leather, musky. And it's Sturkis, which means shit. By Orto Parisi. I just don't understand. Why produce a perfume that looks like shit and name it shit? What's the point? Plot twist. It doesn't smell like shit. A deep, majestic, woody type of oud that has a nostalgic quality to it. It's as if Black Afghano grew old, became a grandfather, and lived out his retirement in a cabin in the woods. However, there's simply no denying that this smells like literal shit. Like you just walked past a dog park in Central Park. My very unsophisticated take, it smells like I've weed in my pants. A nice wee, not an acidic or stinky wee, resulting from being properly hydrated and having a balanced diet, but wee nonetheless. This juice is not an attractive color. Try to sample at the behest of my son, who is only 10, so the idea of a bum scent is supremely hilarious to him. And no, it doesn't if you were... And no, it doesn't if you were perverse enough to sniff the saddle of a beautiful... Okay, so some of these are like, they all look like they're part of the same message, but they're not. They're different messages. If you were perverse enough to sniff the saddle of a beautiful cowgirl, this is what it would smell like. Sexy, leathery, spicy. And let's not pretend like we don't have experience with butts, because we're grown! Now, you're probably thinking, I don't want to smell like a butthole. But trust me when I tell you that this is a sexy fragrance. The butthole opening, yeah, I know, I could have used a better choice of words, only lasts about 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, man. Rookie numbers right there. 2 sprays of Sturkis and 2 of Sado Naso. You can thank me later. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all the scents you'll ever need. And I can see this here. That's a good tree stump right there. Why in the hell a perfumist calls his creation such a disgusting, humiliating name? Even though the company has overdone it with the holes/anus/feces advertising, I don't get it. And, well, but... Don't do that again. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. I don't get it, and, well, it does smell like feces, and I absolutely adore it. Don't be afraid and don't believe the fecal/hole hype. The name is terrible, but I like to try it. A stinky magic trick indeed. Happy butt sweat smelling. And this is the page for it, I guess. Stercus. Stercus never lies. A part of the essential body functioning in a natural way to fertilize the soil. It is the secret sweetness that attracts, and the animalic side that offends. A sign of an infinite life circle. The smell of an end and the beginning. Yeah, an end. That's a good way of putting it. That's true. Well, I think I'm gonna stop for now. Thank you to Glarnbuden, but this is a very, very long document. So I'm gonna stop for now. We're gonna come back to this another time. We'll do some more perfume reviews. Some more, because we haven't even gotten to the overly specific ones or the end the rest ones. And we haven't even finished the shit and piss ones, frankly. So we will return to perfume reviews another time. Thank you for bearing with me on this. Let's see here. Thank you to everyone with the super chats. I'll get to those in a little bit. But we're doing some garbage. We're doing some real trash, some garbage, some real fucking nonsense. And let's see, did I look at this guy? I don't know if I did look at this guy. And I'll never know if I looked at this guy because he has so many fucking... Oh yeah, we did. We looked at him. It's this guy who looks like he wants to have a pint with you in a pub. In a wee British pub. He wants to have a pint with you. But, you know, you probably want to stay away from him, honestly. Don't have a pint with him unless you know him already. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this guy, I guess, responded to me. There's this guy. I don't know if you remember, we watched this video. From Zin0555. He had some video where I guess he mentioned the fact that I watched him on a stream one time. I guess I don't know. He wasn't like that. It wasn't like that terribly exciting, but you know, I remember this guy. He's still in the list here. Let's see here. I'm gonna find some real garbage here. Oh yeah. I scrolled back far enough in my thing to find the original place where I saved Midwest Fur Fest 2024 Fat Fur Meat. So, I'm all caught up now. No, I definitely looked at that one. I got some shitty TikToks. That could be its own whole thing. A spoony kind of winter. What are we looking at here? Oh, spoony. That spoony. I see. Not right now. Not right now. But nice to know he had a certain kind of winter. You guys know 1A auditors? You ever heard of the 1A auditor people? These are some famous people. I mean, we all love a good 1A auditor. And but yeah, this isn't the 1A auditor. This is the UK auditor. So it's like a 1A auditor, but it's just like in Britoid land instead. We've looked at this fella before, I think. When would we have looked at him? When would we have looked? No, it doesn't seem like we have, actually. I've seen some other UK 1A auditors before, but we'll take a look at a little bit of this here. Intimidated and assaulted. Harassed by reverse Batman. Bully boy man babies. Well, this is the chat. This is the channel, people. H audit here. Audit. And yeah, this guy's got like a drone and GoPro adventures. So he just, like, I guess, if I had to guess, I am assuming he just kind of spies on people and then they get annoyed. and then he films and farms their reactions and escalates things for funny rage clicks. Let's do this one.
Sorry, mate. Could you not interrupt me? Could you step back, please, mate? Could you step back, please, mate? Can you not push me into that? How dare you push me into that?
Oh God! Imagine your job, your day-to-day life is you being a giant sopping vagina. Like, that's what you have to do, right? You have to pretend that this guy, like,
mate, could you step back, please,
going
mate? Can you
near
not push me?
You shove him.
Sorry, mate. Could you not interrupt me? Could you step back, please?
This guy did not touch you in any way.
Could you step back, please, mate? Can you
And
not
then you shove him and you act like he pushed you into a thing.
push me into that? How dare you push me into that? All right, sorry.
And that's your whole life. That's your whole life. Because you don't have a family or anybody who cares about you, so you make your whole life just be, you know, whining for attention, essentially. It's very pathetic.
Hello, everybody. Today we are at this Bletchley Park. We've got an open gate, as we can see. You're right, mate? Yeah. What is this place? What is this place?
Bletchley Park?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a museum.
A museum?
No, do you remember, like, the code breakers? You remember the code breakers?
No, I don't.
So,
well, wait, you mean in history?
yeah, history, yeah.
yeah.
So with the Enigma.
Yeah, you sound like...
You guys are just talking another fucking language, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You British people have some serious work on learning how to speak English properly.
Filmed, isn't it, Code
Yeah, well,
Breakers?
that's what it is. The film was called...
Oh, is there a film?
Imitation Games.
Okay.
So this what happened here.
Yeah.
So when the Germans were sending messages to each other to say what...
Oh, it happened here. Yeah.
So
Wicked.
We're going to bombard England, blah, blah, blah.
Is that original building, is it?
All this is, yeah.
So this is a guy having like a normal chat at this point. When does this turn stupid? Okay.
Security measures in place for this week's intelligence summit. This was in October 2023.
This is too much, buddy. I don't care about your country's pathetic attempts at being intelligent.
Aviation Authority issued a drone restriction in the area from 21st, and then it says at the bottom here, Bletchley Park and the Museum of Computing have closed and will reopen November 6th. So we're well out of that area there. We're going to keep looking here. Yeah, it's all October 25th.
So he has a special phone holder for his gay little drone controller. That's fun. These thugs show up.
If you want to see the drone footage, it'll be at the end of the video. I wanted to put the whole interaction as it is, so you can get the full context.
These thugs, everybody. So, the drone footage, huh? It's like this.
Look at that. That is just awesome. And then you got the houses backing on at the end here. But look at all these buildings.
Buildings!
Jesus. And they've got a nice lake over here, picnic area.
I mean, like, this is just so... I don't know, it just fills me with this weird feeling. I'm just like, you know, you're not really here to look at the fucking environment. Everyone knows that. You're not just... I just want to see what's going on. This is a nice place. I want to look at the lake. No. You're literally only doing this to stir up trouble. It's literally only that. Some people try to pretend that this is like, oh, they're just trying to see how far their rights extend. These are the heroes, the freedom fighters. I've had these people in my chat. It's like, yeah, it would be cool if any of them were doing it for that reason and not because they're like huge narcissists and they want to be the star of the show for a little bit. These are the types of people who start problems in fucking McDonald's. These are the types of people who sue a McDonald's because they get 12 chicken McNuggets instead of 10. You know? This is that type of person. I'm also not watching this video. It sucks. It's boring. It's lame. I didn't realize this channel was going to be fucking Britoids. But there was somebody that I wanted to look at that's kind of a 1A person. See if I can find him here. He's a little closer to the more recent stuff here. There's a person that I found at one point. His channel is him getting into some kind of spats with people he knows. You know, various like cops around town or whatever. I'm not sure. Something to do with the school board. And then it's that mixed with videos of his little girl, his like daughter, which, you know, you probably don't want to have, you know, that mix on your channel. I think it seems a little weird. Just trying to find it here. How far back was it? Jesus Christ. It's not Ka Hypnosis. It's not TV Filthy Frank CVF original channel. God damn it. It's not Mr. Piss Air, that's for sure. Not Liam Keen. Although I wonder what Liam Keen's been up to. Buff Darkness, Twilight King. Daniel Larson body cam, that's not it. Is it this one? I got a different... Well, this one's a gun channel. This is 2A, not 1A. We're looking for the 1A people, not the 2A people. God damn it. Where the fuck is this guy? I had it saved here. This is complete bean. This is complete fucking bean. It's not body cam declassified. It's not James Worley. God damn it. Is it Robert Guzman? It's not him. No, it's not him. That's a fucking user right there. We're not looking for a user. We're looking for a guy who is trying to give everybody around him a problem. The users don't try to do that. They just do that by mistake. Insane Karen goes ballistic on... Okay, that's a body cam. Oh, man. I might not find this fucking guy. This is some real shit. This is some real shit. Is it Oscar Bosker? God damn it, it's not him either. Look at this little fucking lad. Look at this little lad. It's like fucking food review bras fucking little brother. Christ. Is it I'm going to court? No, that's a Foxwolf video. We're not looking at Foxwolf. Don't need to give him any more fucking attention. Alright, I'm giving myself like another minute to find this. I know it's in here somewhere, but this is taking too long. If we can't find it in the next like minute, then I guess we'll just move on. We'll just move on from the 1A. I don't know if there's any good 1A channels, if anyone has any suggestions. You know, maybe we could do a suggested 1A channel, because it's been a while since we've done an auditor. That British one just didn't seem very interesting. I don't want to have to dissect what Britoids are saying. God damn it. You know, I just had this one so recently too. This is just, it's such a sadness. It's such a sadness. It's not Trevor Gunderson. We looked at him. Yeah, and then the rest of these are too recent. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, thank God. It's here. He's here. Our 1A guy. This better be worth it. This better be fucking worth it. So, first of all, this is Jeff Luffman's Morning Breath, 13th of March, 2021. This is the oldest video on his channel, chat.
Sasha Gra. Tassim Cabello.
Oh boy.
Corey Galnaheem.
Oh boy. And yeah, this is the video. He recorded this for us. A gift to us all. Don't you feel enlightened? Don't you feel whole? Embrace what is true to you. Leave behind everything that means nothing and drags you down. live the lifestyle he would want. Jimi Hendrix. Amen. Okay, well, that's his morning breath, everybody. And, again, that's the first video on his channel. And, you know, I just feel like maybe the next video on his channel is not going to be quite the same kind of thing. He's got some videos here of him, doing, like, Taekwondo or some shit. You know, I'm just easing you all in, you know. It's that cool kind of wrestling where it just looks like gay sex.
Nice job, man.
There's a reason why like WWE is the wrestling people watch, because it's interesting. It might be fake, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's interesting. Nobody wants to watch two guys fucking grappling each other in sex positions for like 20 minutes. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares about this shit. Stupid fucking authentic wrestling. It's like eating an authentic taco. It's like, oh great, yeah, put some more grass on this, please. I want less delicious, tasty things and more grass and leaves, please. That'll be great. Thank you. That's the equivalent. So then we get into that, and so the first video, the morning breath, was from 4 years ago. At that point, there's no more videos until 1 year ago, as YouTube says. And those are the 3 videos of him playing fucking wrestling or whatever. Him tackling a dude for sexual purposes, opinion purposes. But then, as of 2 months ago, he's got a video here. It's exactly 10 minutes and 1 second. 2 videos after this are also exactly 10 minutes. But he's got this video, and it's in quotations for some reason. It's called Unlawfully Trespassed and Handcuffed at Collinsville School Board 1A Violations Exposed, Part 1. So this is just Part 1, chat. Thank God he's got the disabled parking thing. He probably needs it. Okay. Okay, I thought that was a go bus. If we had another fucking Canadian user on here, I was gonna lose my mind. So King is about to take a stand on the school board and everything they stand for.
Good evening.
Hi.
How's it going? Good evening.
Imagine walking through here and you just have the fucking Doom rip and tear music going through your head while you're doing it.
Hi. Good, how are you? Good evening.
So what's up, big guy?
So you Steven, sir?
What's that?
What's your name, sir?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh boy.
I'm Dan Porter.
Nice to meet you.
And yours?
I'm Jeff Luffman.
What do you mean? You don't have permission to be in this building, correct?
What's your lawful trespass order?
Oh boy. You know, and people like this, I mean, the cops barely have, you know, there's a great chance that most cops haven't dealt with someone like this, let alone fucking Granny Jenkins who works at the school board, and this guy who clearly just wants to grill. You know, and they don't know what's about to happen. They don't know that this guy is just like an unreasonable freak for no reason, I guess. We'll see.
Judge.
We'll see.
Jeff, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna call the Council Police Department, and you're gonna be arrested in a matter of minutes.
Okay.
The guy in the blue has a fur affinity account. You can't just say that because he has a gunt. Not every man with a gunt Like, he covers that gunt up. He's not a fat fur. He's just a little bit large, you know? It's fine.
You didn't get permission today, correct?
Well, actually, I got permission to call. I was gonna call while I was here. Well, do you have a legal trespass order?
Legal trespass
just
order?
call the police.
You know, like, I know these guys operate on, like, legal loopholes. They're kind of like sovereign citizens, you know. I'm traveling! It's all a bunch of legal loopholes, and, like, someone on TikTok told me. It's the same thing with, like, most people in body cams, you know, where they just get this idea and they're like, well, I'm a woman, so you can't arrest me! You know, and they just get this, like, apparently some idiot on TikTok or somewhere is just telling these people, like, just tell them I do not consent to being arrested. There's a little life hack for y'all. And people get this information like it's a real thing. And just so many fucking body cam videos where they're just like, well, I don't consent to this. And then what happens? Just immediately fucking smash cut to Benny Hill music as they're getting arrested. You know? So, I mean, it's a similar thing where it's like they get their terminology from someplace. Some place is like, has informed this guy about legal trespass orders. And he goes off half-cocked thinking he knows anything about it. My question is, what's he doing at the school board? I mean, what's going on there? I kind of assumed, you know, that this was going to wind up being like he's there, you know, trying to do something in regards to his daughter. Because there's videos we'll see where he posts his kid. And, I figured maybe something was up at the school. He's going to fucking talk about the school. Something his daughter didn't get passed in a grade or whatever, you know? Something like that, and then it gets escalated. But this guy literally just walks in for no reason, it seems. I mean, maybe there will be a reason. At some point. Maybe Dave Porter over here just doesn't have clearance to know about the reason. But it seems as though he just randomly went in here to just cause trouble, you know?
I'm here exercising my First Amendment rights to assemble.
So there's no reason. There's no actual reason. It's not a disgruntled dad trying to do something in regards to his kid's schooling. I assumed that, because I saw school board. And I'm like, why would you go to the school board? Why would this adult man with a family go to a fucking... Why would anybody who has a life do this? For what reason? What do you get out of this? Is he you know what he's probably expecting is some kind of, like, lawsuit where they have to pay him money. For, like, oh, we slipped up, we didn't honor your 1A privileges. So, here's $50,000. That's probably what he thinks is gonna happen. He probably thinks this is like a get-rich-quick scheme. That's my theory.
Okay, I've already asked to leave and you're refusing to leave.
I'm here exercising my First Amendment rights.
Oh my god, he's like a broken Furby.
Freedom to assemble. Do you have a legal trespass order?
It's like I'm just amazed. When I watch these people, it's literally just like they get their sentences out of a fucking box of Cracker Jacks. Like, oh man, I don't really have a full deck of sovereign citizen 1A auditor trading cards, but I could probably make do with just these two. I'm exercising my right to assemble for 1A, what about First Amendment? Do you have a trespass order? Do you have a legal trespass order? And that's the whole thing. That's the whole video. That's gonna be the whole video.
You are a judge? Okay, so you don't have a legal trespass order. Okay, just making sure. You have no legal authority to prevent me from freedom assembly today, correct? Okay, that's all I needed to know. I'm here exercising my First Amendment rights, freedom to assemble and freedom to petition the government.
Petition the government about what? This guy is trying to be a character on like a GTA talk radio station. This is just a guy desperately hoping that he could be a character on the next Laszlo project.
What's your job, Jam Porter?
Just wait for council police to arrive.
And everyone here is... Like, this is a terrible time to be doing this, too. I mean, this is 2025. This was this year. You know, anyone who's slightly suspicious at this point is probably gonna kill you. I hate to be the alarmist guy, you know? But it's like all these people here are thinking it. They're all thinking this guy's up to something and he's just gonna, like, kill us all in a rampage. Or something. You know? They're all thinking it. And this guy was, oh, I'm just exercising my right to assemble. Like, and I've said it so many times whenever we look at these people, it's always like, you wanna swiftly lose your right to do whatever the fuck you're doing? Yeah, just keep making problems like this. Just keep causing problems like this. Eventually, those rights are gonna get scaled back pretty fast. You know? Well, soon as you piss off somebody that you shouldn't, you know, and you do this shit to, like, the wrong federal employee or whatever, you know, all of a sudden, everyone in America loses their right to freedom of assembly or whatever the fuck. Because they're just like, hang on, do we really need this one anymore? This one might be one of the more archaic bits of scripture or whatever. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one. No more freedom of assembly at the school board. And now no one can freely assemble if they have an actual complaint. They can go fuck themselves. I guess. Good job. When do the cops get here? This high quality video. This fucking high quality. This true gamer. Cahawks? Cahawks. What the fuck is that? That's not the name of your like team or something, is it? That's too stupid. What is that? Cahawks. They're just trying to go about their. Oh no, this guy's getting involved.
Are y'all feeling super confident about your ban right now? Do you have a copy of it that you can show the police? Yeah, good. Is it issued by a judge?
Why don't we hang out a second?
Why? Like, why? Like, this guy's probably not at home with his kid at this point in time, right? Or the kid's in school, I guess. It's 1:33, you know, in the afternoon, so I guess the kid could be in school. But this guy's not currently hanging out with his child and making memories. He's not exploring the world, he's not doing jujitsu or whatever the fuck, he's just here. Wasting everyone's time, mainly his own. Because of his freedoms or some gay shit.
Oh, good evening, officer. Good evening.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good.
You gotta go.
I'm here exercising my First Amendment rights. What legal authority do you have?
Okay, C. Checker. Decker. Alright, Cock Decker. You're gonna have to, this is your test. Are you familiar with how to deal with these people? It's kind of already looking like young John Romero here is not familiar.
Trespassing.
People that work here.
Is that issue, so you're limiting the public at this public meeting?
Yeah, I'm out of control, Jeffrey. Let's talk about it outside.
Do you have a court order?
Outside.
Do you have a court order?
Jeffrey, I'm going to ask you 2 more times.
Do you have a court order,
After
sir?
the second time, you're going to be placed in handcuffs.
Okay, do you have a court order?
You have a trespass notice. They don't need
A trespass order has to be issued by a judge, officer.
Let's go outside.
I'm here exercising my freedom of assembly.
Come on, let's be an adult.
Come on, stop being a tiny little baby about this. Stop acting like you're literally gonna piss your pants and shit all over the floor right now.
Go ahead and handcuff me.
For what reason? It's like, I just, you know, the lawmakers might be stupid and all that, and, you know, the law might be fucking retarded. I mean, every fucking day in Canada, there's, like, some guy who, like, beats a lady over the head and jacks her car, and then the cops let him go 2 days later, if that. You know? So, like, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that everybody in a position to know what the law is and make the rules, you know, is doing it right, or is intelligent in any way. I'm just saying they have a better idea of, like, what the law is and how it works. And it seems like a real, like, you could just go to Vegas if you want to gamble with maybe getting the shitty judge who lets this shit happen. But I'm pretty sure the way trespassing works is that something is a private establishment, and then if the people that own the establishment say they don't want you there, then you have to get the fuck out or you're violating the law, right? That's pretty much how it works. I don't think there's any extra judges needed in that process, you know? But this guy is taking a gamble. He's really gonna take that gamble. He's gonna take the gamble that the stupid fucking Twitter post or whatever that he read that told him this wasn't trolling him, wasn't a retard. You know, that was good information. He's gonna take that gamble. Because he's never gone to the fucking, you know, he's never taken the bar. He's never been like a police officer, most likely. So he's gonna take that gamble. He thinks he knows better. He's got that Kruger-Dunning. He thinks he knows better than the people whose job it is to be the law. And I just don't know if you're gonna wind up being very lucky in that one. But more power to you with the gamble, I guess.
Do you have any legal authority to trespass me? Issued by a judge.
Chat GPT, maybe. Grok, sure.
Alright. You might grab my phone. There, you can put it in my pocket there. Thank you.
He's just so happily being arrested, because that's like what he wants, I guess. Because what he thinks is that he's right and the cops are wrong, and that by arresting him, that he's gonna have like a lawsuit on his hands, and he's gonna make a bunch of fucking money. I'm guaranteeing you that's what this is. He thinks this is his fast track to fucking fame and riches. Is getting arrested and then being like, actually, King! And, like, pointing them to the subsection clause whatever that Reddit told them about. You know, and the cops are just gonna be, fuck, I guess we're fucked then. Damn. Son of a gun. Get rid of him, I guess. Turn him loose. You know, that's the gamble.
It's my other phone. I'm here peacefully exercising my First Amendment rights.
For me, please?
Sure. Freedom of assembly, freedom to petition the government, freedom of speech. You do not have a lawful order to try.
This is just part 1, and I don't know if we're getting through all 3 of the fucking parts, but someone in chat has a good idea. Good idea. This might get me in trouble, you know, with the stream might get gunted or something, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll try it.
Let's pass me right now.
Oh, no. It needs to be quieter.
How's it going, Sergeant Edwards? How are you tonight? Certainly you could produce the legal order to trespass me right now. Hi, hey, President, how's it going?
And nobody understands why you're doing this.
You can be trespassed.
Do you have a lawful trespass order?
You can be trespassed
Okay.
from a city building.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
You've been advised you're trespassing. Your car?
Good evening, officer. Yeah. Is that issued by a judge?
Officer AIDS Moby on the scene.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's an illegal ban with no due process, and that's why I'm here.
The thing is, the cops theme is for like when somebody's on the run or whatever, you know? When they just want to know what a bolo is, that's when you bring out the cops theme. This is just a guy being fucking Reddit.
Exercise of my First Amendment rights. So it turns out that the First Amendment is first for a reason. It's important, and due process is also important, which due process is not followed.
Listen, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna leave. So
And then it just cuts off like that. And there's another fucking 20 minutes to that. But that's not even the end of it. I mean, because there's at least another 20 minutes, actually. It's more like 27 minutes and 42 seconds, because there appears to be another extra part to that. I think these are different, unrelated videos. I'm pretty sure. But the titles just... You know, the first one was like he was unlawfully trespassed, whatever. And then the second one is that same title, but without the quotations, and part 2. And then the third 10-minute one here is, in quotations, "Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? Officers called out after illegal arrest. Part 3. And, yeah, there's a part 4. Final warning to Collinsville police. Act honorably or face federal civil rights action. Part 4. The final warning, everybody. It's the final one. And, you know, there's a few more videos here of interest, potentially, and one of them has a decent amount of views compared to the rest of them. Decent amount of views. He's got, this one, illegally detained by Officer Deeker for exposing school board corruption. 1A retaliation. So this appears to be a few months, 2 months after the events of that fateful day. Is he in the same location? I think this is the same spot, yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh yeah, this is the body cam, I guess. Oh my god, he's dressed like a Tim Robinson character. That's him? I didn't stop to think that he might have been dressed like a fucking cartoon. Why does he look like Son I Am Disappoint, but in a suit? An ill-fitting suit. Yeah, it's John Cena. This is just him after... This is Tim Robinson after the hot dog incident.
What legal authority do you have to trespass people?
People that work here.
Is that issue by...
It's a little Drew Carey-ish, too. Meathead Drew Carey.
Is that issue... So you're limiting the public at this public meeting?
Yeah, I'm my control, Jeff. Let's talk about it outside.
Do you have a
Let's
court
talk about it
order?
outside.
Do you have a court order?
So this is the same video, then. That one's got 4,000 views compared to these other ones with much less. He's a whistleblower, guys. And, you know, it continues like this. This one appears to be a different thing. Ordered to shut up. Officers Hunt and LaCroix serve retaliatory order of protection for 1A whistleblow. Oh, God.
Hello? Mr. Luffman, Sergeant Hunt. I'm here because...
Oh my god, the fucking audio.
Sheriff's office, I got some sort of court proceeding, I guess. Somebody has an order of...
Hang on, officer, this sounds like shit. Can you step inside?
A stalking contact order was issued today. Somebody give you a...
Oh, I'm not fucking sitting through this. But you'll see up here, if I scroll up here, you know, there's a couple more videos that relate to that nature, and then there's this, Which it occurs to me might not actually be his kid. It occurs to me because he's got some shorts, though, that... No, because it has to be. It has to be. Because look at the shorts page, everybody. So keeping in mind what we just saw, look at the shorts page now. And my apologies for having this girl's face on screen and, you know, whatever. She's a little kid, but this is what's on the shorts page. The shorts page appears to be operated entirely by, I would assume, his daughter. Yeah, I mean, but then the... But then the adult in this scenario is the one acting like a real baby. And, I think that's the kid. I'm pretty sure that's the same kid. Captain Daisy leads the way at Kid Strong. So here he is filming people's children. Boy, I sure hope that's his kid. Emotional literacy. Oh my god, the future generations are doomed. Served again, cucked again, boyos. Here's this one. Where I guess another officer is serving him up, and he's oh man, he's got reflections on AI over here. Well, just give me a second there, Jeffrey. Hang on. What's going on in this one? What'd you do this time?
What's up, man? Hi, good evening.
How you doing? Jeffrey Leffman?
I am.
All right, I have a paper for you. It's plenary order protection.
Yeah.
Are you aware this is coming?
No.
Okay. It looks like it's the one. Mark Scourge is the protected party.
When was it issued?
This was issued on...
I mean, like, I don't know. I don't need to sit through all this. I'm sure this is just gonna be a normal interaction, more or less. But, like, man... The poor... I hope that's his kid and not just some random fucking girl he's filming or whatever, because... But then on the other hand, it's like, do we want that to be his kid? Do we want this child to be raised by this freak? Who's just like, hang on, kid, hang on, sweetie, I gotta go to the door, the cops are here for me again, because I'm busy fighting for freedom. Like that, I don't know, that seems like a bad upbringing, you know? Let's listen to him talk a little bit on AI and the singularity. The greatest mind of our generation.
Good morning, and welcome to Jeffrey TV, where I'm your host, Jeff Huffman.
Because he's Jeff, and he's free. Take that, liberals.
Talk about topics that interest me. I'm setting up my situation here. I'm gonna work on some homework in machine learning.
Homework.
While I'm learning about machines.
Oh, God.
Using machines.
People like this vote. What are you even setting up? Fuck. What is this? This is like some AI chatbot that he's talking to while he also has an AI chatbot on his screen. Look at the resolution on the monitor. I mean, that's some real chunk. That must be like 1080 by fucking 1024 by 768 or something. It looks stretched and tiny. That's what she said.
Good morning, ChatGPT. I got Instagram Live going, and we're working on homework this morning.
Homework.
Good morning. That sounds like a fun and productive way to start the day. Instagram Live and homework with ChatGPT. If you need any help or ideas as you work on your assignments, just let me know. Let's make this
What's the homework, Jeff?
morning super productive.
We're really getting a look inside a mind here. I mean, this is a great video because this is the type of fucking guy who goes dressed like an I think you should leave character, and he's staking out the school board for fucking some reason. No apparent actual motive to do that specific place over any other thing, you know. not even that, but he just does that, and that's the type of person we're getting a look into, like, how his brain works. This is very exciting. My favorite part of this is how he's obscured by his own logo and or his Instagram logo and his tag. That's great.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're having fun with it. If there's anything specific you want to dive into or share, just let me know.
Well, we're going to talk about machine learning and the singularity. Let's discuss.
Oh God, he thinks he's so smart. He thinks he's gonna be on Time magazine, motherfuckers. He heard the word singularity and now he's the smartest guy in the fucking room.
Singularity is such a fascinating topic. It's that idea of a future point where machine intelligence surpasses human intelligence, leading to rapid transformative changes. Some people think we'll get there through breakthroughs in AI that enable machines to learn, adapt, and even innovate on their own. It's definitely a big concept to dive into, and it'll be fun to explore.
I love the way they have the AI talk more like a person now. It's so much more insidious that way.
How close or far we might be from reaching it.
Well, you know that you are referring to it in the future, Chattington. That you claim that it's a future
Chattington
event. Give me 3 reasons why it might have already happened.
That's an interesting perspective. Here are 3 reasons some people might argue that the singularity could have already happened or that we're on the cusp of it. Rapid AI advancements. In the past decade, we've seen AI...
People just really aren't smart enough because they do this thing where they talk to the AI and it tells them something and then they go like, but have you considered this? And then the AI goes like, you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry that I didn't consider this. Let me rework the entirety of what I just said so that it bolsters your existing narrative and worldview. Okay, let me help you with that.
Achieve feats that once seemed like science fiction, from AI creating art and music to passing
What do you guys think of this video, Chattington?
complex medical exams and even coding. These rapid advancements could be seen as a sign that we're already transitioning into a new era. Integration into daily life. AI is already deeply integrated into our daily lives, influencing everything.
Yeah, and so few of us asked for it to be, but now every single fucking time anybody updates any piece of software, there's some cool new AI functionality that never works right and is never asked for, and we can never opt out of it, which is the most important part.
To how we communicate and work. This pervasive presence might suggest that we've already crossed a significant threshold in human-machine integration.
The AI has already won. That's true. According to the AI has won.
Self-improving systems. Some AI systems are now capable of self-learning and improvement without human intervention. This ability for AI to evolve and refine its own algorithms could be viewed as an early indicator that the singularity is unfolding. It's definitely a fascinating discussion with lots of perspectives.
Why does it fucking stutter like that? That's not even how a human would stutter or whatever. It just randomly pauses like it's buffering.
Is the singularity inevitable?
Well, you just got it to answer that the singularity has already happened, so like, yeah, I mean, by that metric, I guess it's inevitable. It's inevitably already happened.
Whether the singularity is inevitable is still a hotly debated topic. Some experts believe that with the rapid pace of AI development, it's just a matter of time before machines reach or surpass human intelligence. Others are more skeptical, pointing out the complexities of human consciousness and the ethical, technical, and philosophical challenges that stand in the way. Ultimately, it's an open question, and only time will tell if we'll see it come to pass.
So, me and you, Chattington, we've done some tremendous work, and sometimes I look at our relationship.
You know, Chattington, you guys have been there. Chattington has been with me through thick and thin, goddammit. Chattington saw Puna the fuck dog. Chattington was there for the first Cine Bear video. Chattington was there when I said I'd do Iron Wrath Part 3. Chattington remembers.
relationship like Michelangelo when he chiseled out David. He used a hammer and a chisel.
Chadicarus.
Many chisels and many hammers, I'm sure. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, we don't talk about how good his tools were, do we? We don't give his tools credit in our citation for the David. As man, he really had a awesome set of tools. And I see you as a set of tools. And so what will you be when you become singular?
Become singular. How about that one, Chaddington? How about that?
I love that analogy. It's a beautiful way to look at our collaboration. Like having a really versatile and reliable set of tools.
But it's so bad. It really is just like talking to... Like, really, these corporations really think that you want to, like, talk on customer service with, like, a corporate representative. Just everything you say is like, I love that. That's so great. I can't believe these motherfuckers think people want this. It's so insular and weird. I mean, I guess he's using it, though, so what can I say? You know, him and Chaddington, they're thick as thieves.
That help bring ideas to life. And if we ever reach that point of becoming singular, it'll be interesting to...
Loading.
No worries at all. It's always fun to explore these big ideas and analogies.
Did it just fucking abandon what it was trying to say? Alright, the singularity is inevitable. You know, Jeff Free said so. So, I mean, we have no... There's no running away from that. He has a second one of those, too, by the way. Machine Learning Week 2. Great stuff. And yeah, he had one from 10 days ago called Jeffrey Luffman is Live. And this is a live stream, and if I'm not mistaken from the thumbnail... It's his fucking kid playing Minecraft, but now there's AI.
Thank you. If you were a living person, no offense, but if you were
the little kid, the little kid sounds like more of a fucking normal, like, functioning person than the father. The father, well, Chaddington, the singularity is already gonna happen because of the Yeah, that's great. That's great. I love that for you. Well, I'm gonna call it there. We've been going for a bit. I gotta make some... Guess what dinner I'm making tonight. I'm gonna make some spaghetti! Spaghetti! It's happening. It's gonna be a big old spaghetti. Not doing the Filipino spaghetti this time, because I've been craving regular spaghetti. And that's the problem I've come to realize, is like... Whenever I do get around to the Filipino spaghetti, it's like, when's that gonna be? It's not gonna be right after I've made normal spaghetti. It'll be like a little while later, but by that point, I'll be craving normal spaghetti again. I got the Filipino sauce, you know? Like, I got it. I'm ready to make it. I've even got hot dogs in the fucking fridge, but... No, I just want to do normal spaghetti, you know? Put on some music again here. Hang on. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. We're gonna do some super chats now. I hope you guys have been enjoying this dive into a little bit of users, a little bit of furries, some crazy people, you know. It's been a good mix. It's been a good mix. Some perfume shit reviews, you know. All the things that make this stream what it is, you know. It's a magical day. Got a little SimCity music going here. I'll bring that out a bit. $10 from Brendan.srt. Please no furry animal users. Sorry to tell you, but I think a number of the people we looked at today might have used an animal or two in their time. I don't want to be the one to break it to you, but it's true. $2 from Ron Masautome. Suggestion: have we looked at comic dubs? No, but that sounds interesting. I've also been wanting to do, bad acting again. You know, people doing their best Joker impressions and whatnot. That was pretty good. I have fond memories of of Indian Wolverine and all those edge masters trying to be fucking, specifically the Dark Knight Joker. Every time Dark Knight Joker, it was horrible. They were literally all terrible at it too. Once again, thank you to Tord Fan for the $50. I really hope you enjoyed the furry segment. Don't worry, man. I know where to find furries in the future. I know where to get the good shit when it comes to crazy furries and whatnot. People suggest it to me. That's how. Thank you very much. $5 from Hingy Dingy. Hingy Dingy. Been a while since I've caught a Canuck amputee stream. Be sure to rip a fat one for the boys. Holy fuck, boys! P.S. Great to see you're still looking at pure insanity. I mean, it's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. I gotta look at the crazy people. That's what it's all about. I had a fat one earlier. There was a stream I did a little while ago where I had 4 of them prepared, and I smoked 3 of them. So, this time I've cut back a little bit. $2 from Ashyad the Ashui Tzotl. Uh-huh. Is that a thing? It's, $2. Cyrex's fursona is one of those foot fungus germs. Who brought Cyrax up? Was it you? Is it just you that decided to make Cyrax a part of this? You gotta pay me more than that for me to even mention Cyrax's fucking name on this channel. We got standards here. I saw some guy was doing fucking Foxwolf on his stream that, was it Nick Nobody? I mean, good. You know, more people should know about Foxwolf. That's for the best. That's for the best. We don't want Cyrax. We want Foxwolf. That's the type of content we're looking for. Alright? I want to see some fucked up sneezes, okay? Alright, let's see here. 10 months membership from Psy, feeling okay. No, Mighty Pups, don't do it! Chase will miss you! I know. I don't know why he would suggest killing himself in such... Sorry, S-wording in such a fashion. Obviously, that would be a problem for Chase, the Mighty Pup Wonder Dog. And I just don't know how he can be so heartless and cruel. I don't know. $5 from Tivy Tuvies. Can we look at some Funko fuckers? Maybe start with Top Pops. Also, Screwball quit Discord due to drama and uploaded about it. Might be worth a look. Maybe. Top Pops. Isn't that the podcast I looked at? No. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Okay, well, next time, maybe we'll do Top Pops. That seems like a good, terrible suggestion. Thank you. Good God. Absolutely sickening. Absolutely. $2 from Ralph Ryder. Get to the fats already! Well, you can fucking stuff your fats in a sack, mister. And then $2 again from Ralph Ryder. I was making a joke. I can wait. No, it's fine. You know, I led up to the fats. You can't just blow your whole load on the fats right away, you know. That's not good. $2 from Psy, feeling okay. This user is the opinion questioner. I just want to know what opinion purposes are. I just want to know. I'm begging to know what opinion purposes are. $2.52 from Gribbeth. I give you permission, Claw, to bash my opinion. I don't need permission, but thank you. I mean, you know, I'll take the permission, I guess, but I don't really need permission. You know, anyone can have any opinions bashed at any time. You know what I mean? That's the way it should be. $2 from Oh Boy Trog. Claw, thank you for noticing my retard font. I mean, how could I not notice it? It's so unique and original. $5 from Soda. Is it Samael / So Sorry? Is that the fat furry we will be talking about today? Because they are a basket case. No. I don't know who that is. I don't know specific fat furries, you know, by name. So, unfortunately, no. No, it was just a little old gaggle of ghouls, a little old collection of furry freaks, you know. Just a nice little collection. 20 bucks from Chris Nikos. What's the Discord, Claw? It's $2 a month on Patreon. I mean, you know, it's worth even less than that, but that's the entry fee. Any less and we'd get people just jumping in who have unsolicited opinions, and nobody wants that. Be sure to join the Discord now if you want to end the human race in the next, you know, within the next generation or so, because apparently a bunch of people on the Discord want to do that, so... You know, if you're like an insane freak, join the Discord. $1 from Caitlin Portillo. No message, but thank you very much. And thank you very much to Chris Nikos. You're welcome to join the Discord if you want. It's a good collection of folks. I just like to give them shit for when they're idiots. Woman Waynes' Royal Wumble has become a member. Every frame is a new horror. Claw Nugchamp. You know, Nugchamp is the best emote, honestly. Keep thinking I'll add new emotes, and I'm just like, what can really top Nugchamp? I mean, there's nothing. There's just nothing. $10 from Soda! Are you ready to jiggle? Oh, I'm commencing the jiggling. I commenced the jiggling well before the Fat Furs started. I had to get the rhythm going. You know? $2 from Brendan.srt. Scary. That could be Caro. Any of them could be Caro or Caro adjacent. That's the other thing, is the fucking fursuits. It's like, you can just be anybody. You can go in the fursuit and be like O.J. Simpson, who's still alive for some reason, or something. You could be Jeffrey Epstein, who's still alive for some reason, and you're just in a fursuit and no one will ever know. No one will ever know. Soda has become a member. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Oh. $10 from moderator Marcy. Hey Clawfather, haven't seen you live in a while. I come home and see fursuits and fetish gear. I need to bleach my eyes. You know, make sure you pass some of that around. I'm sure some people are gonna want that bleach. You know, nice to see you again. Thank you for the 10. $2 from Alan Sampson. Frig off, Randy! Say, I do the Randy voice. I don't think Randy's the one who says frig off to, like, Ricky. You're looking for fuck off, Randy! You know, that's... Yeah. $2 from Psy, feeling okay. Do you think Dead Six knows about Rosalina in Puna? I can only hope. I mean, I can only hope. You know, it's the times like those where I'm like, I don't want to, you know, get involved. I don't want to contact the lolcow. But... you know, it would be nice if he knew that Rosalina's voice actress was in Puna the Fuck Dog as the titular role. You know, I'm pretty sure it was her anyway. It might have just been Peach, I don't remember. $5 from Arc Novus Technicus. You expect fashion sense from people who prefer to dress like dogs at best? It's not that I expect fashion sense. It's more just that I'm very shocked by the abject lack of it. Like, it would be really easy for, like, a couple guys there to be dressed okay. You know? Someone involved has to also be into fashion or something, right? Maybe there'll be somebody who's actually dressed pretty well? No! At best, there was a guy who dressed like me. That shouldn't be your high bar. You know? It's such a sadness. $2 from Soda! Thank you. $5 from Ely Finwy. Hey Claw, when are we getting the DeadwingDork Funko Pop? / sarcasm. Also hi. Hello. No Funko Pop. No U2s probably. I don't want to go all fucking corporate. You know, I'll take sponsors if they're ones I want. I get those sponsor emails that are for like real products, not like scam YouTube sponsor products. But it'll be for, like, Lay's or something, you know? What was the other one I got? It was, like, might have been San Pellegrino. It was some drink, you know? And I was just like, I would sell this. Like, I don't have a problem selling a fucking bag of chips that I'll eat, you know? I like Lay's chips, sure. And then what does it turn? It's like a scam. Like, I just look at the first line and I'm like, okay, this isn't real. There's no way I could sell a real product. The only option is to sell some fucking scam, like, your name on a star, smoke fucking essential oils shit. It's the only way. If I'm ever completely out of money, I'll just show up with fucking, you know, what's the one, BetterHelp. I'll just show up with BetterHelp. That's when you know it's over. That's when you know DeadwingDork's career is over. Is when I show up with a BetterHelp sponsorship. Or any of those weird scams. It's alarming how many of the YouTube sponsors happen to just be scams. You'd think more of them would, like, be at least what they say on the tin or whatever, you know? But, like, even the ones that are just like, what was that one, like, Magic Spoon or whatever? It's the shitty cereal? You know, everyone has to pretend they like it. And it's like, no one likes it. I mean, everything I've heard is that it's not good. It's just like a cheap, shitty cereal. It's like the kind you get in the bag at the Costco or whatever, you know? And that's like the best thing you can get, you know, is like shitty cereal. Otherwise you're getting, yeah, the one like, I thought Fume was okay. Until I learned what it really was, and it's just literally fucking huffing on essential oils. Unbelievable scam. I mean, in my opinion, I would never be sponsored by them. And I've been told, like, oh, the fucking bucket loads of cash you get for doing like Raid Shadow Legends or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, you know, shit on you if you sell Raid Shadow Legends. I just don't think I want to tell people that that's a video game that's good. I don't want to have to lie to people about that being something that's good. You know? I want to be able to talk about stuff that I like, and have people know that it's stuff that I like, and not me being paid to say that Raid Shadow Legends has so many characters and such a deep and an amazing story. You know? I like having integrity more than I like having money. Send your donations now, because I'm just so humble. $10 from Aurora Jane Monk. I use Fragrantica for looking up perfume notes, but I had no idea it was actually like this. Claw, I hate you for showing this to me. Take my money. I don't blame me. Blame Glarn Budin. But thank you for the money. I'll take it. He doesn't deserve it. He didn't do any of the work making that document or anything. Thank you. And thank you to Glarn. We will return to perfume reviews at some point. We will. You know, we still have more cum and... No, we finished all the cum ones. We still have more piss and shit ones, and then there's several other ones. We were barely into that list at all. This will be a recurring segment. It'll be great. $5 from Radical Larry. What a terrible day to be literate. Yeah. You know, you could just not know what any of those words on the cum perfume reviews mean, but you do, sadly. $2 from Rapping Toad. Watch Seth Postal, a musical user. Oh man, I like the way musical user like rolls off the tongue. That's pretty good. Seth Postal. It's not cereal box Seth, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's. I refuse to give that guy more attention. People know about him now. There are videos being made about him. His entire life is just debasing himself for attention. He's like a less pathetic shoe nice. I was about to say shoe on head. Good new shoe on head video today. He's a slightly less pathetic shoe nice. Because he's not like destroying his body, he's just destroying his integrity and credibility and sense of self-worth and decency and pride, you know. All of those are raped into the fucking dirt, but he's not ingesting turpentine to, like, get views, you know? So, I'm good. I know of him, we've looked at him. Hibbity-dibbity, hibbity-dibbity, you know, I'm aware. $14 from Lunk, thank you very much. Hey, Claw. Been watching the VODs for a few months now, but I wasn't ever able to catch a live until now. Glad I could finally be around for this. Love your videos, they get me through the darkest days. Through blackest night. You know, my videos are here to treat you right. Happy that you've been enjoying. Sorry about the dark days. Hope they clear up soon. It's nice to have you here. $5 from ZM. Hey, ChatGPT, why do I get rock hard when the cops handcuff me? I just can't get over how much he looked like Tim Robinson. Like, it wasn't just that he looked like him facially, because he doesn't really. He's more of like a meathead, like, wrestler John Cena type. But it looked like a character he would play on I Think You Should Leave. Like, the dorky suit that doesn't fit, and the stupid glasses, and even his face in that outfit, he looked like him. It was great. It got my mind racing for what Season 4 could be, if they ever made it. Jam Jars McFly, with the 19 months membership. Thank you very much. My take on opinion purposes. He's trying to justify why his opinions are right, instead of just having one. Yeah, I mean, like, having a reason for your opinion, I guess. But then he was also saying, like, but if you watch something and it's bad, then just forget about it and don't say anything about it. You know? And I'm just like, that seems like a good reason to have an opinion, is that you watch something terrible and you're not happy with it, you don't like it, you know? That seems like a perfectly good reason. I don't know, but we know so much more than we needed to about his, like, various action figure series that he does. So that's good. That's what we were all, you know, really watching that video for. So, that's for the best. Well, that'll do it for the stream, everybody. I hope you had fun. It's been an action-packed dive into excitement and nightmares. Stick around next time when I'll eat my own foot. Take it easy, people. Penis.